All right, welcome. This is an extra shit show. I probably had, what do you think, really, like 30 minutes to prepare. I've been watching Arya and her friend for the past 2 days straight, so I really haven't gotten to sit down
Nice.
and hammer out some of the finer details. So this is going to be by the seat of my pants, or whatever the fuck they say. I didn't even change the stream info. Yeah, what is it? How does it go?
By the drip of your tip.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that. Nasty.
That's perfect way to describe
Roderick, that's great.
Thank you.
I hate that, but I'm also writing it down.
Write that down!
All right, guys. Ooh. All right. So last we left off, the party had gotten back to Noviodak. You guys did a bunch of downtime activities. We had Scooper trying to blend in with the local folk, disguising herself as
A farmer.
A farmer, or like in a different looking Kenku. Agatir completely under disguise, and Severon completely under disguise, explored Noviodak, trying to dig into its nook and crannies, looking for any kind of text or information that would help them in deciphering the grimoire. And 013 and Silas paid a couple of brief visits to Sorcha to just see that, like, all right, you're still alive, great. And then she eventually agreed to travel with you guys to Aquin City to kind of distance herself from the horrors up here. And Nakali, Baragon discussed armor. Nakali's still trying to get that hide to be made into something useful, and Baragon got his armor upgraded and his mace upgraded. And everyone has piled into
Lion Boy is looking drippy.
Yeah. Everyone's grouped up, piled into this double horse-drawn carriage. Logistically, I would assume that once 013 realizes the strain that the horses are making to carry him, in addition to everybody else and the cart, he eventually just gets off and marches.
Oh no, 013 never even tried. They know better.
That's what I kind of thought. Okay, yeah, so you're like...
No. I didn't want to
marching.
interrupt to say, like, oh, by the way, 013 is walking, but yeah, no, they never would have tried. Not even a look.
Perfect. Yeah, kind of what I thought.
Horses? It was like,
the
I'm just gonna walk.
Yeah. So
I'll be out with 013 also, just heads up.
Okay, doing your like herb gathering?
Yeah, just walking, just being, basically, just like walking the path, seeing what I find, Also, just keeping an eye out a little bit, too, just because apparently there's bad things in this early direction, so.
Yeah.
Horrors beyond all comprehension.
Maybe something like that.
Nakali turns into one of those like little ponies, and 013 is gonna ride him.
I can turn into a bear if you want to
You
ride me.
like that Elden Ring boss.
Do you want me to become a bear?
You can just be a boar again. That went well.
Could be what? Oh,
You could be a boar
yeah.
and that went well. Everyone tried to kill you.
No, we tried to eat him. There's a slight difference.
We were hungry.
Not kill him, but eat him.
Yes.
I lost the plot. Who's trying to eat who now?
I'm trying to
trying
eat
to
you.
eat me.
We're all trying to eat each other.
Oh, the little boy. Aw.
Say, Baragon's looking at the little bird, he's kind of licking his lips, It's like when your cat's staring at the window because you keep seeing a bird fly by,
Yeah, is he doing that chittering thing?
Noise,
Yeah, exactly.
Whispering to himself one day, someday soon.
Just constantly salivating.
Oh my god.
Every once in a while you just hear him just go do the
Oh fuck.
Just globules of drool on his mane and shit.
Oh my god.
Like he,
Disgusting.
he looks at Scooper, and then it's like a picture of like fried chicken.
like in fucking
Just like a walking
Madagascar.
roasted turkey.
Yeah.
You know?
Some cartoon I swear we're referencing, but
Madagascar.
Any
Absolutely.
kind of Looney Tunes, it doesn't matter. It's all.
No, I know. That's what
Kind
I
of.
call.
So as far as the speed you guys are traveling, I would say it's regular speed. The horses aren't like racing to get you to Aquin City. You're carrying some moderate supplies, and it's really just everyone can rest, and you're not really gonna be too exhausted by the travels. However, 013, you'll notice that you're not as sprightly feeling as you normally are. There's a kind of an ache in under your metal, and you're feeling it. Feeling a little woozy, but I guess you're
I'm
just
feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
they're just kind of locked into the travel situation and hopefully keeping an eye out. Yeah, so let's get our handy dandy survival rolls from the two people that you guys elect to do survival.
Yeah, which is the Nikali and Baragon, right?
Yeah,
Believe
Baragon
so.
would have to step out of the cart. I don't think he's sentient enough to just omnisciently, no one's here. You know what I mean?
Just smell the air.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I guess Hunter and I'll fucking do it if Baragon's in the cart.
Wasn't
I, mean, I
Silas
can
really good
I
at it?
can walk. I don't really mind walking.
It's your prerogative. Everyone's probably just taking turns walking and resting, except for 013's heavy self.
I can
Yeah,
turn
if
into
you wanna
something
do
to
it,
carry
if you want to
you
do it,
guys.
013, you're good. I don't mind.
You can also turn into something to scout.
That's true, but I can't fly yet. Is the problem? Depressing.
Oh, you can't turn into an eagle or nothing like
You
that.
tried
Mm-mm.
flying.
Hopefully.
Well, he doesn't want to because of the aforementioned turning into a roasted turkey that I'm staring at. You know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, as I say that as a bird that can't fly, so.
You can turn into a bird, but you can't fly. You are a bird, but you can't fly.
Like, what the fuck? Just fly. That's the bird who can't fly.
Roll a 7 for survival.
I've got a 22.
So 013 is kind of distracted in his ventures, but
oh, that would have been disadvantage.
Oh yeah, you didn't sleep last night.
Yeah, rest, but yeah. What are you going on, like 20 hours of straight marching? Like, yeah, Nikali kind of swoops in there in his. Are you good? Are you distracted? Oh, he's talking to someone. So Nikali picks up the slack because 013's kind of got his thing going on, and
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. Go ahead.
Would I notice that he's distracted at all, like by something?
Yeah,
does he seem off? I know he's
perception.
Okay. I know he's quiet normally, so I didn't want to like pry in there, but
no, that's organic. Go ahead. Roll perception.
Like dog shit 5. Or no, that's persuasion. Perception 8, but still bad.
Yeah, I would say you deduce that it could be something, could be nothing.
All right.
You're not sure.
You can just ask anyway, though.
Fair enough.
That's his prerogative.
The good old are you?
Oh wow, good job on deducing the 50-50 could be something or could be nothing.
No, yeah, I mean he's quiet normally. I don't think it really stands out that much, especially with my like social skills. Nah.
And and rolling under 10 as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
On somebody that's hard to read in the first place. Yeah, I would say you don't know a goddamn thing.
Perfect. Sounds good.
But you guys, it is morning. You guys probably like a couple hours into this. It's going smoothly. Everyone's either doing their things. I'm sure Silas is cleaning, sharpening weapons. Your survival definitely helped, and you see some smoke in the distance, and you can't tell. It's like another few, probably another several miles away, but you see kind of like a plume of smoke that was on the horizon and gets bigger as you guys approach.
Is it kind of more? I mean, we're all fairly seasoned adventurers in the sense of like traveling. Does it look more like campfire smoke, or would it be more indicative of like an out of control fire?
I would say the latter.
Okay,
And I would
but
say
obviously we
everyone,
wouldn't be able to tell the intensity.
yeah, not from this distance. It's still
Got it.
a while away.
Is it roughly in the direction that we're traveling in? Like, are we? If we were to continue
Yeah,
on
you're
our path,
facing
we
it.
would be getting closer. Okay.
Yeah, it's south.
Uh,
So you guys are heading south. If you can see that top map that I have kind of zoomed in on that portion of the map where you guys are traveling from Noviodak, you guys are kind of reaching where Noviodak cuts the trail off, and you can probably see that it's closer to the bridge than where you are from here.
Okay.
I gotta open this thing up in a browser. From
I
Noviodak.
know.
You said from the how close to that bridge? That first bridge?
You would say, I mean, a couple of you have maps and you're aware that there's a few bridges you'll need to cross. You would deduce just from guesstimation that it's kind of close to the bridge. You don't know if it is the bridge. You don't know if it's, a ways off. You can't see from here.
No, I got it. I just didn't know if we had passed it yet. I missed that part, so apologies. Is there any way I can try and determine if, like, see if I can guesstimate the distance we are from that fire?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, exactly. It's huge difference in measurements between Nakali and 013's fucking thumbs there.
That's pretty far away. I beg to differ.
Yeah, it's a good 7 miles. Less than 10, more than 5.
Okay. How quickly 7 to 10 miles between that? How quickly would we happen upon that at our pace?
I would say you guys are probably going 2-3 miles an hour with this this horse-drawn cart. It's not really that fast.
Okay.
Looking to keep it at 3 miles an hour, so you're like a little over 2 hours away.
Got it.
Would this be the only way to get over?
What's up?
Is this the only way to get over?
You could go a different way. You could go a very long way. But
How much longer?
Well, if you look at let's see, I can drift on the map. There's no way for me to zoom in without covering everything. Unfortunately.
I just figured since our task is to protect this thing, we probably should minimize risk. But if it's too far, we might just have to.
That's up to you.
Do we have are any of us like fairly familiar with the island's like layout outside of just having a map? Like, do we have like if
you've
like,
traveled
would we know
aimlessly, so you recognize places?
Okay. So like this first river, would I have a rough idea of like how big it is? Like, is it just like a small little small quick cross we could ford? Or is this
splits from the river that you guys crossed previously that was roughly 40-50 feet across, and it changes and it varies, and it ebbs and flows of it. It's probably 30-ish feet across, but deeper, cut deeper through the earth than the previous one.
Okay, I was wondering if it was like Potomac size or something.
Nothing insanely massive, but it does require a bridge to cross.
Okay, no, I was just curious because I was looking at the map and other than bridges, there's really no way to get around that. We could go
you could go south
and
just right back up to the other one. Yeah.
God, that'd be such a detour.
It should. Be.
Yeah,
and listen, you can. By the way, I'm not.
No, yeah,
please don't ever feel railroaded. If you want to go a fucking different direction.
No, for sure. I'm gonna bring that up to the party. That the Nakali and I roughly have an idea that the smoke is within, probably roughly around where that first bridge is. That it indicates a fire, and I guess we're gonna see if it's worth diverting south towards. Is that Jarlshof? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, Jarlshof.
Okay. Yeah, Jarlshof. See if it warrants diverting down to Jarlshof and then coming back up and around, or...
That sounds like a long way around.
It does. But our job is to protect Ser Astor and his cargo.
The longer we carry across two civilians with little knowledge of defending themselves, the more danger they'll be in. Let's at least see if we can traverse this path before we decide a new one.
On that, I agree.
I recommend sending a scout.
I would
Baragon
volunteer.
says, Baragon looks at Agatir. You're still able to fly for today, correct?
I don't feel like it. Nah.
My patron didn't give me the wing allowance.
I believe their
Oh,
flight is like
I
a
don't
minute
feel
long.
like
It wouldn't
that.
really be great for scouting, to be
Yeah.
fair to them.
So I can suggest one who is familiar with surviving in the wilds and can disguise themselves appropriately so to not raise suspicion. Like
I can.
wildlife.
I would be, well, it is, I would recommend myself or Nikali for that.
I think we just need one. You need to stay here. You're one of our heavy hitters.
Well, go on, turn into a squirrel.
All right, you fucking.
Probably something with a little bit of speed.
Yeah.
A deer.
I would
Maybe a
say you've seen Jaguar. I don't know if that's within your level set yet, but I mean, what are you, 4?
Yeah, I'm up to half a level, half a CR.
Okay.
So you can turn into, like, most basic animals.
Not
Like
like
a
a
smaller
sparrow.
bear or a wolf.
can't
If you can
fly.
turn into a
No,
wolf, I think
I'm trying but in reality,
Ah.
should I be able to turn into things that I've never seen before, DM?
No. I'm not saying that. You've seen birds
Okay.
and shit. I just don't know. If
No,
you have
yeah, I just can't
exp-
do that yet.
The
you
expertise.
need to be level 8 before you can, learn flying creatures.
So
Other
what do you
than
have
that-
a CR?
Half a CR,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
I
actually
have
a lot of animals that are half a CR. Like, it's a huge amount.
Yeah. No, I'm just scrolling through it real quick. Look.
Yeah, do your
A
thing.
chimp is
I
half a
suggest
CR.
something that would not
Just a
freak
fucking chimp.
out.
Just fucking
Yeah.
running through
Yeah.
the grass.
Hey man, as long as it works.
Branches.
I
Might
mean,
suggest something
ape,
that would
black
not
bear,
freak out
cockatrice,
local
crocodile,
populace
dark mantle.
like a jaguar running across the fucking plains. That might
Like
freak
in
some
terms of forest, I'm looking for something that's gonna be natural here too, not in the middle of the jungle, I guess.
I agree.
An elk.
Giant
An elk would
wasp.
probably be ideal.
Yeah, elk, deer.
Giant
wolves.
wasp.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
not,
I could
like,
go.
not freak people out,
might-
and you're like, "Hey, let's do like a giant fucking hornet." Just kill.
What about a snake?
Yeah. I actually have a good one here.
How
Snake
great
and
of
then
a
zero
scout is a
throws it.
snake, though?
I got you. I mean,
Snake and
this
then
this
zero
thing's
throws
fast as
Stealthy.
fuck,
it.
apparently.
I mean, you should probably do something either fast or inedible because this could be goblins, and
Yeah.
they might try to kill you and eat you.
Yeah, I got you.
Snake actually would be good. You can hide in the grass. It's pretty small.
We had turned into a Jack Cooley, I think.
The fuck is that?
It's a giant fucking
Turtle.
snake.
Oh.
The bigger is
Yummy.
the worst, right?
Well, I mean, it's
You can be
fast
seen.
though. It's fast. It's got stealth proficiency, and it's got decent swim speed in case.
What I'm
I
saying.
need to dive into
What
the
class of
river.
druid are you, by the
Sick looking.
He's Witherbloom.
Sorry,
Is that the skill class?
I looked it up.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
Kind of a
Alright, yeah.
situation he's got going on.
Oh, I just didn't know if he was
Yeah,
an
this thing
druid.
is cool looking.
Oh, did you post it?
I just looked it up.
Yeah, here. I have it here.
You can DM
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah, I got
Just
you.
wanted to know what it looked like. That was all.
Or post
Put
it
it in the
wherever you want. I
chat
can
since
look it up
we're
on my
all
phone.
seeing it, yeah.
That
Trying to
thing.
use this for all of us.
That thing's sick.
I just can't find its stat block in the right place.
What creature is it?
It's called
Jakuli.
Jakuli.
Cool. Okay,
That's dope. I feel like the collie would
Alright, I got
have
it.
encountered these.
I got its stats.
Half a challenge rating. Yep.
Yeah, I got
Stat
its
block.
stats for you. I'll send it into the lobby.
I found him too, as I said it.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah.
You think you're fucking better than me?
Just a little bit.
All right. Yeah. So I mean, how far out are we still? Pretty decently far, right? Sorry that took so long.
I would say you guys are
Trying to
approaching
figure
the
out the-
point.
I don't
where
forgive you.
You guys are traveled. You're approaching the point where you can send someone off a couple miles.
All right, then I guess I can just go. I'm gonna go off of the path a bit. How tight are like the trees and stuff? Because it has a decent climb speed. If I wanted to like go through the branches and stuff that way.
Yeah. So on the map, the kind of pockets are the kind of bigger forests.
Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, gotcha.
No, you're good. That doesn't mean there's not other kind of.
But it's not dense enough for me
sparse
to like go tree to tree to tree all the way up to the
Some
bridge.
parts would be. I would say you have something to work with. Other than that, there's a lot of kind of hills and fields and tall
All right.
grasses. No one's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
see
I'm
you come in, I don't think.
for the time being, I'm gonna stay like lower to the ground and just send it straight towards that fire.
Cool. All right, so it takes you a little while. What is the move speed? Is it the same?
It's the same, but I mean, I
Oh,
can
so you're
dash
dashing
if you
the
want.
entire
Yeah.
time. Yeah. Yeah, so I'd say sprinting speed, you probably get there in like 10, 15 minutes. What you see before you, facing like it was traveling away from Noviodak, is kind of a similar visage, a similar carriage to yours is completely charred. You can smell the wafting smoke before you even get the visual, and you just see there's about a half dozen burnt corpses. Not all of them are human. There was a cow and there was a horse, and then a couple children and a couple adults.
Okay. Can I like being on towards the edge like of this like forested area? Like, can I see if there was any like? I don't really want to like just go straight onto the road, but if I have to, I will.
Okay.
Is there like footprints up to this carriage or anything like that? Like someone like it wasn't like I'm guessing they were attacked, obviously, but is there like footprints around this general area that like lead somewhere like a band of something came through, hit this cart, and then kept moving? Or like
Not really. The road kind of is just a mishmash of undiscernible shapes
Okay.
and
Yeah.
drags through it. You don't see any noticeable trek marks through the tall grasses that you're slithering through. But it just so this cart was firmly eradicated, and there's really no evidence in any direction.
Okay. And then the only other thing I have, can I attempt to, since this thing has keen smell, so I feel like it would be able to pick up like more like discernible like sense. Can I try and smell if there was like goblins in the area or something that I've recently thought that I would know the smell of?
Yeah, give me a nature roll.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah. Gotta smell the enemies.
In which I get advantage on that, so
Absolutely. I was gonna say yeah, definitely.
Okay, so seeing an 18 there, and then 23.
So you don't smell any goblins. You do get a faint, almost, how do I say this? Almost a brimstone, smoky scent that's discernible outside of the burning wood and burning flesh that have their own distinct smells. You can kind of pick out this one. And it kind of reminds you of Severon.
I was about to ask, does it smell like Severon?
It smells like Severon.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Drama.
Is there any trees nearby that I can get some height and just like, scout the general area just real quick, and then I'm gonna head back?
Yeah. Go ahead, and I would say maybe roll, I guess investigation.
Okay. Which investigation?
Everyone's been a bad boy.
Investigation. Gotcha.
Always.
Killed some motherfuckers.
17. Damn, I'm rolling hot right now. Fuck.
Nice. Yeah, so you kind of get up. There are some rolling hills. You don't see kind of any disturbance. You notice some wildlife in the distance. Some kind of deer shirking off into the woods. that's it. It's kind of nothing going on. You can see about a mile or so away. There is the bridge, kind of a solid, sturdy construction that you can see from here.
Gotcha.
You don't see anything that stands out.
Do I see, like, looking towards the bridge, is there any, like, semblance of light, like, people traveling at all towards that bridge, or no, just barren?
No one out here.
Alright, then, yeah, I'm just gonna head back to the group then.
All right. Oh yeah, you take another 15 minutes, convene.
Yeah, I was just going to
The
point out, unless anybody has
parties.
any objectives or objections, we were still progressing. No, we didn't stop. We just kept our
Okay.
same pace.
Yeah, so then more
Yeah.
like
We knew
you're
we
like
weren't gonna
approaching.
get there before. Yeah, we knew we weren't going to get there before Nikali, but unless anybody has
Okay,
objections, I
perfect.
don't think we would have stopped.
Yeah, so you guys are together in like 5 minutes. You guys are pretty much pulling up.
Alright.
Okay.
When you see
And
this terrifying Takuli pop up.
yeah, pop out of the bush, he form, small, child shorter than the beast itself. So I'm guessing is everyone out of the car now, or is it still just 013?
Silas has been walking along.
I got out of the cart when they sent a scout. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to see what's going on.
So
Yeah.
just to whoever's out there, I'm gonna explain to them the scene, and then it did smell faintly like otherworldly fire, kind of like just a little bit like Sevron, but not Sevron specifically. That makes any sense?
Silas gives a deep squint.
It didn't smell like Sevron. It just smells like a bit of his like perfume that he
Like-
wears sometimes.
Like
the
the
same
exact
race.
type of magic he uses, you mean?
Well, to be completely fair, we are carrying a book of the infernal. This could be linked to that.
He's not a
Very well.
tiefling. His fire comes from being a genasi. Something inherently jinn in nature, elemental, not fiendish.
I said it's like the faintest bit. It could be. I've never smelt the hells before, but it could be. Okay.
It could be more
Well,
of my
you didn't-
friends, but we'll see.
What's more concerning to me is if the bridge is still intact.
The bridge is still intact. There's no one traveling up and down the road currently. It's just a burning cart with a few scorched bodies around it. I didn't get too close to it, but
And they were human?
yes.
Hmm.
Did you spot any signs for an ambush?
Not that I could see. I climbed up the tallest tree in the area, and there didn't look to be anybody in sight. Hostile or not.
Scorched bodies. Yeah, that's a little. Whoa.
What were the ages of the targets?
It was indiscriminate. Everybody that was in the caravan.
So men, women, and children.
Nikali just nods at the last little bit.
Chosen one.
How unprofessional. Like some I know.
I suggest we investigate.
Indeed.
While I do agree our investigation should probably be swift, given we would not want to incur the ire of any dangers around while we escort these people.
The bridge we have to take unless we're willing to go another week out of our way.
Yes.
We already have to cross the bridge. We might as well check it out while we're there. If
I
anything,
reckon-
it'll give us clues as to what might be waiting ahead.
I would recommend sending 2 people over the bridge first and making sure it's clear on both sides, then proceeding with the cart.
Good idea.
Thanks, I get
Well,
those
that's
sometimes.
Yeah.
He's kicking his little feet under his desk.
It's-
It's a little bit of
Yeah.
Once you text, you have a good day.
Yeah, I think unless anybody has any objections, I feel like we're gonna just keep going and reach the.
I want to roll investigation because I have pretty good investigation.
What's your
Same
intent?
here.
To find out who the killer is.
Yeah, I think I do
I'm
the
just curious
same.
if it's Sevron. But I wouldn't hate Sevron for it. I just want to know. I might keep that information myself, but
Dude,
I
why
want
am
to
I
know,
getting
but I
so much
would hate.
hate?
I want to know, but I would hate Sevron for it. It's two different stakes here.
Yeah, two separate issues.
I rolled a
Confirming my
15. I rolled a 15.
Confirming a
plus
bias and
4.
countering a bias. What was that total?
19.
19
Mine
total?
was
It's 15 plus 4.
21, which is
And
18
this is just pure
plus 3.
investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that you kind of look at the like where maybe the impacts kind of occurred, that these people were incinerated via magical means and spells.
Do I detect his signature spell, Scorching Ray, being used anywhere around here?
That's
No.
my I don't even have that spell.
Oh, really? You described spell that sounds so much like fucking Scorching Ray.
No, you see scorched dents. You see blasts of flame. Kind of where it's really charred and extra brittle compared to the rest, but it's been wholly incinerated. And as you approach, it's more of a smoke rising from embers than a roaring flame.
Got it.
While these two are investigating, I figure 013 and probably grab 013 is probably gonna grab Agatir and halt the cart, and while they're investigating, we'll cross the bridge together.
As we cross the bridge, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis.
I love Roger. Nothing's gonna fucking catch me off guard, bro.
You don't fuck with me.
Also, DM, I'd like to see what kind of fire this is. If it's from my kind or the infernal.
You immediately
or
know
anything
it's not
else.
Infernal. You immediately know it's not infernal.
Okay, so it's definitely my peeps.
It would seem that way.
Let's go. The boys are infiltrating.
Bro, there's dead kids on that. Okay.
Boys are infiltrating. I love it.
Bro.
Shit.
How interesting of a sight. It seems that the flames were magical in nature and summoned. Which means this is no normal mob killing. No torches thrown from a group of bandits. Not a whole lot of people use that kind of magic. We say, sort of looking directly at Sevron for a moment before we carry on.
As much as I want to have this conversation for the 10th time, you've known where I've been, and I've told you I don't share the same morals as these people.
You've said that, yes.
And you are still stuck up.
I don't believe you is the only problem.
Okay. Then stop pointing me out, and I walk away.
I will continue to point you out. Be less suspicious.
I'm walking away.
Good job.
I can picture I'm walking away. And Silas is like, good job, we're walking in the same direction.
Good job.
He's like, okay.
Say goodbye to your buddy, and then you both walk in the same direction.
Yeah, alright, dog.
I'm leaving. It's like, that's gonna be hard, bro. We're crossing a narrow bridge.
Hey, it's you again.
Yes, it's not that narrow, so
Stay on your side of the bridge. I stay on my side of the bridge. Get the tape. We're dividing this.
It's like when
So
you
as
say
you-
goodbye to
as
a
you sort of
coworker
reach-
and they walk out with you.
as
Sorry,
you sort
Colton,
of,
continue.
oh, you're good. It's just so recap. I'm kind of getting lost in the sauce. you've spent a good bit traveling. It is now like kind of mid-afternoon, and you guys
Did
are.
anything happen when we crossed that bridge, Agatir and
I'm getting to that.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just kind of parsing where everyone is. The cart and everyone that's halted at the moment is at this sort of intersection between the main road that runs laterally across the island and the kind of smaller dirt roads. So the main road is about double the size, so it's like 15-20 feet in width, and that kind of dimensions carry through. So it's a wide enough bridge where 2 horse-drawn could cross unimpeded by one another. You don't notice. You guys get across. The people in the cart can hear the water rushing underneath the bridge as Agatir and 013 cross. You see them get to the other side, and nothing happens.
Can I look for any signs of tampering on the bridge or any sort of just tampering of the bridge? Anything that would indicate some sort of sabotage?
Yeah,
And
roll
I would like to
investigation.
check underneath the bridge.
Sweet. Okay, go ahead. I'll just do 2 separate investigations for 2 separate things.
Yeah. Okay. So that was 10 because I have disadvantage, so 13 total.
Okay, and then Agatir?
14.
Agatir, you see some kind of some loose supplies. It looks like it's kind of old and grimy and a little waterlogged stuff that has been left behind by those that have ambushed previously from beneath the bridge that have come up and attacked passerbys. And 013, give me an Arcana roll.
Okay.
Famously good at this.
Actually, I am. I just have disadvantage. So that's 6 plus 3 is 9.
There was a twinkling of suspicion, but it quickly fades.
Okay. Would have been something I would have taken note of, or would it kind of have slipped due to the exhaustion?
It piques your interest. You know there's like you're like 98% sure everything's totally cool, but there's like a 2% chance that you're missing something.
Okay. I'm gonna stand guard on the other side, just kind of keeping a lookout. But other than that, I don't think it would have been something enough for 013 to say something, especially with their condition right now. They're kind of not fully functioning the way that they normally would.
So Ser Astor, kind of at the head with his reins and Sorcha next to him, is gonna ask, like, "Is everything all right?"
I
yeah,
forgot Sorcha was there.
013 is just gonna kind of like wave over their shoulder to basically say, "Come on over." Unless anybody on the other side has anything to say about it.
Careful now. It's quite a heavy load.
He's gonna, definitely snap the horses back into motion, and a very creaky, uncomfortable ride, and you guys are over the bridge. And you know that you have another bit of travel that's gonna lead you into nighttime. And I would say Silas, Baragon, and Scooper.
Mm-hmm.
Silas, Baragon, Scooper, and Severon know of this location. That you guys know that there's an inn. You haven't been there.
Oh, I know of this location.
You've been past the inn. Scooper, you have some. You've been there, but everybody else has passed it with no need for it. Although that need might be approaching. As give me another couple survival rolls, and we'll see if you make it.
I think with the 013 being so actively tired, if it's pretty obvious, South's going to say, "Why don't I take the helm for now?" 013.
I mean, it's only 1 point of exhaustion. It's not like like. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing.
1 point of exhaustion is
I mean-
pretty bad.
I mean,
Yeah, it's already
sure, if
proven
there's six-
detrimental.
Well, yeah. I mean, is it okay? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if it's
No,
if it's
dude, no.
obvious, I'll leave
Pick
that.
what
I'll
you
leave
wanna
that
pick.
to.
It's
No,
up to
I'll
you
leave
if it's
that-
obvious, right?
No,
Okay,
it wasn't
I was gonna
obvious entirely. Nakali rolled and he didn't make the presumption that 013's tired. But if you would like to try,
In that case, then no, I wouldn't. I mean, if it's not obvious, then I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's up
Okay.
to the DM at this point if it's obvious. I'm not gonna.
not yet.
I'm not
No,
gonna.
I would
roll
say
on that one.
2 points would be a lower threshold of being able to suss it out, especially out of 013. Because honestly, I'd give him a higher
That makes sense.
DC than others in readability.
Yeah, in which case Silas doesn't say anything.
All right, let me get those. The coast is clear as of right now.
Oh my god, I wish I had.
Nat 20 on the survival roll.
Oh, good, because I rolled a 3.
Beautiful.
Hey,
I thought you were
So,
going to say he rolled a 1.
So a
Nah.
25.
I rolled a 16 and a 3.
Perfect. All right. Well, other than a little herd of deer that kind of race across skittishly ahead of your path, afternoon turns into a bright twilight as you approach a pretty substantially large inn, and as you approach, you can hear just that ambient sound of laughter and tomfoolery, I can say, coming from this establishment. So it's a
More like
large.
tomfoolery.
Shut the fuck up. So it's a 2-story building with kind of a 1-story section that jumps out from the front. There's a couple patrons that are kind of drinking outside, beside the bouncer on the outside as you approach. There is a section where some horses can be stowed, and where Ser Astor is currently pulling the cart into for the evening. And he dismounts and kind of asks Sorcha if she'd like to help with the horses, and they start working together to take their reins off and start settling in.
So it's later in the evening.
Yeah, it's probably like 7, 8 o'clock.
I do have my disguise on, by the way, for this.
Okay.
I'm a dwarf now.
The midget plague doctor.
the dwarf plague doctor. Hey.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
I want you to give me, just beforehand, give me a deception roll.
Okay.
Since you're actively
Oh wait, I
attempting
have physical dice now. Let me look at my sheet.
When you're level 6, you won't need to roll this anymore.
Facts.
Oh, I thought you were saying I was level 6 now. I was like, I'm
No,
not.
no, no,
No,
I
I'm
was
not
just
level 6. I guys have
Not
to roll this. What
yet,
do you
my
mean?
friend.
Roxy went on the side
Hold on.
quest. Got a
I meant
couple
to.
levels.
I had my
Reminds
sheet
a lot of
open
levels
and then
while she
I.
was tilling the fields in Noviodak.
Big fucking side quest to get her level 6.
I was gonna say I had the sheet open. I must have accidentally closed it on my phone. So sorry about that. What's my deception?
Excuses?
Plus
Excuses?
3. So plus 3. I feel like it should be higher than that, but whatever.
Well, I'm sure the disguise being pretty good.
2. So 5.
Oh shit, Jesus Christ.
Got it. Got
Yeah,
it.
no, hold on. Let me see.
My disguise like 21, so like best disguise, worst acting.
Right next
Got
to
it.
18 and 20.
You can use your inspiration.
That is literally.
You do have 2
Oh,
inspiration.
sir.
Tim points
You can
out.
use-
You do have 2.
You can use one of those.
Okay, I'm using one. It's 11. So that's 15.
That's much better.
That is way better.
Yeah, possible.
Yeah, so she like dismounts the cart and is like, oh wait, hang on, no, that's dumb.
Oh, man.
Like tries to like practicing accents,
She's
just,
like-
cycling through
panicking.
perfectly mimicked voices, like.
She's like panicking over her alien.
Yeah, I
She's
think
not
that one's
getting
an
this out.
I think that one was an elven woman's voice, Scooper. We wanted to go for
Just
dwarven
all
man.
over the spectrum.
Yeah. Just kind of awkwardly was like, yeah, don't worry about it.
Roxy, I need you to do a dwarven or a Scottish accent. For
I'm not.
The rest
No,
of
I'm
it.
not.
Do
I
it.
hope you
Dude,
understand that I'm not.
I'm so
No,
bad at
no.
accents.
No,
I'm gonna
I'm
butcher
not
a
doing
bunch
that.
of them.
Oh no, I ain't doing that shit.
It's
Be a
basically just an
soccer
Irish
hooligan.
accent, but more angry.
So,
No.
yeah, less drunk, more angry.
You know the squirrels from Open Season? That.
No.
That's exactly what I want to
I know.
hear.
I know what the accent is. I'm saying no to doing it.
Open season. Jesus Christ.
Great movie.
That's a deep cut, bro. You remember that movie?
That's a oh my god. Fuck
Cut
me. That's
so
a
deep.
boog and shit.
Yep.
Oh fuck me.
Literally, the only thing I remember about that movie was them like playing with the balloons and inhaling the helium. That's
Yep.
it. That's all I remember.
Ew,
remember that
ew,
too.
that reminds me of Hoodwinked.
Hoodwinked 1 was a good fucking movie. I won't tolerate the slander.
Did I do? Fucking
Now, Hoodwinked
remember
2
that
was the
one
worst thing to
fucking-
ever happen ever, though.
I don't really
remember-
remember the first one. I remember the second one being ass.
It was terrible.
I remember
All right,
that
all right.
CGI movie with the wolves, the Alpha and Omega one. Dude, I watched that
Oh, that
shit.
was even
multiple
worse. I skipped that shit.
times.
I skipped that one. You can smell it by now.
When I had my
Alright.
appendicitis,
No,
I
no,
had
no, no,
fucking
no, no.
10 movies.
Oh yeah, your organ blew up, dumbass.
Yeah,
Get a better
that
Yeah, they
organ.
stuck there,
died.
man.
Get better
It's
organs,
gone.
bro. Yeah, I wish I could do that to some friends in my life.
You can.
Friends?
You can. That's the point.
You gotta have
You can
friends first.
obliterate some friends in your life? Don't worry, Riley, we'll get you some.
Ooh.
Oof.
I need some. I need some. Actually, I need just.
Not me, but like other people, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure other people would
other
like me,
people
not
would
you.
be more willing.
Anyway,
I have
There's
like 2
someone out
friends,
there.
and if something happens to that, then it's like, well, I give up.
That's so me.
so I imagine Ser Astor and Sorcha are going inside once they take. Is there like a stable hand helping them out, or is it just kind of like self-service, like a self-serve pump?
Are we in Oregon? That's what I want to know.
You're muted. I can't hear you, homie.
Price of horse seed's been rising.
Ruh-roh.
Bro.
We love audio.
Got
Audio
a
is
little
Just
good.
audio.
just a headset issue. That's all.
Oh,
There you go.
I was gonna say.
Easiest fix of my DM career. All right.
I do love how audio is just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm just sitting here doing literally nothing, and
Yeah,
the audio
shits out.
immediately.
Yeah, exactly. He was chilling, and I took that personally. Yeah.
Guy.
So yeah, no. So Ser Astor and Sorcha are absolutely helping themselves. There's no one out doing diddly squat for anybody else. There's like a little, like a kind of light overhang. The carts kind of parked next to it, and they're. I mean, unless you're sitting around for probably 5-10ish minutes, as it takes them to dismount, you guys can approach this inn, unless you want to do something else.
013 is just gonna stay behind and be bodyguard. That's it. That's all
Okay.
I wanted to.
Guard dog it. All right. Everybody else?
Motherfucker's trying to take a nap.
Agatier's going in.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so-
try to walk in and immediately just buy a room.
So everybody but 013's walking up.
I'll stay
Yeah,
outside
it's
too.
good.
I'm just
Yeah.
enjoying the outsideness.
I want to
Nakali
make
staying.
sure.
Silas
I want to make
staying.
sure Sorcha.
And 013 staying.
I'm not staying. I'm going in with
I'm
Sorcha.
going in as well.
Okay. So just
Oh, yeah, I'm
Nakali
going
and
in.
013 on the outside. All right. So the bouncer was already kind of eyeing you lot from his place perched up on the porch there. And as soon as I guess maybe Agatir up front, just kind of like waltzing in, just beelining, and he's gonna kind of stick an arm out, and go, whoa, who are you lot?
Bear with
And
me.
before you-
Silas just shows his signet ring.
Before you is a gruff looking half orc, that would seem very strange to Nikali and some others. He's gonna look at your signet ring and just start laughing, and give me give me an involuntary charisma check.
That is a total of 17.
Yeah, so he laughs like a big belly laugh and says, "I'm just fucking with you. Go in." And he's gonna open the door, and you guys are greeted with a small chamber at first, where there's another door and then an open walkway, and you guys push through, and you're greeted with just a chaotic scene of all manner of mercenary, maybe some ne'er-do-wells in the corner. There's half-elves, some elves, dwarves. It's a fairly mixed crowd. And you see what you guys kind of peeped on the outside. There was a sign, and it had what looked to be an old sign of a white horse with a bloody hole in its head and kind of blood streaking down, and old sun-caked words that read "the eunuch's horn." And you go inside, and there's not a lot of space, and
Yield puns, I love it.
Italian.
Yield pun. Oh fuck.
That's just hilarious.
It is a scummy, lowbrow establishment.
Evidently.
I'm doing my best to not call it a hive of scum and villainy, okay? I'm trying to find other fucking words. And no, is not playing in the background.
Oh, that's bullshit. I quit.
It's a bardcore version of it.
Figure and Dan is there.
Hardcore version.
There's a guy who says.
Molad notes.
By the way,
yeah,
since we're talking about
Cantina
Star
song.
Wars, I did tell Colton and Roxy about this once, but originally when they said I had the death sentence in 12 systems, I thought the man said for the longest time, I have the strength of my 12 sisters. I was like, that dude's really fucking strong. Holy shit. That's what I thought he said for the longest time.
That's like
Yeah,
12
I
people.
thought he was just randomly saying I'm as strong as all 12 of my sisters combined. I was like, fuck, that's strong, bro.
Matthew just has such an inclusionary fucking mindset. He didn't even think about the space part of the space sci-fi fucking saga he was watching.
Yeah, I mean,
12
I was
star
like,
systems? No! 12 older sisters!
Yeah,
Alright,
man,
let's
dude's
get back
strong
on
as
track.
hell.
You guys get a couple side-eyed looks as you walk in, but nothing crazy. They just kind of take a moment, a little bit longer notice. Yeah, you guys kind of blend in. You can find a table, or there's not really room at the bar. You have to split up.
Silas is probably gonna go and buy a room for our two guests separately. Because for some reason I don't trust Astor and with Sorcha. I don't know why. But we just we bought a couple
literally
rooms.
charged him. I just want to say, you literally charged him with the care and of existence.
Yeah, because no one else was available.
I mean, you could have asked the apothecary, which she also lent a hand, and she kind of housed her. Sir Astor just kind of checked up and make sure she was all right.
But she's not rich, so she would have done that regardless if we asked her.
Yes, yeah, she's a
Because rich people are evil. But yeah, we go ahead and we go to buy some rooms.
All right, you guys walk up to the counter, and before you is a sort of plump, balding man, and he turns around. He says, "What do you want?"
We're looking to buy some rooms.
10 gold. And you can just kind of yell like over the crowd. Okay,
How
go
about
ahead.
7?
10 gold's a lot for some.
Insight.
Nat 20.
Yeah, he's discriminating against you because you're new.
Okay. With that nat 20, can I glean what the normal pay is?
Yeah, you think you're being grossly overcharged for the room in this seedy shithole.
No, but I mean, do I have any estimate of what the normal price for a room would be?
Yeah, probably like 4 gold, for like a nice spot, and less.
I believe you meant to say 4 gold or less, friend.
Is this a persuasion or intimidation or what?
Yeah, I'd say it's a classy intimidation. So,
All right, go.
yeah.
Give me a roll.
Alrighty. Ooh. That is... Am I even proficient in intimidation? Hold on.
Yeah, I feel like I could go either way with Silas. He could be scary as a Dampier.
I'm tired.
Yeah, definitely. That's a 15 total.
Okay. He's gonna kind of give you a look and kind of go, 4 gold it is. I like you, kid. What's your
Wonderful.
name?
Silas Vileheart.
Silas Vileheart. And who is this with you?
These are my companions, and some guests of mine. These 2 here I'd like a private room for. The rest of us can bunk in however many rooms is accommodating.
Yeah, you say that as they kind of start approaching from the back, and you kind of gesture, and they approach. And he nods. He says, "We got about 3 rooms available."
Good, we'll take them all.
All right. So that'll be 12 gold.
We draw 12 gold.
All right. He's gonna kind of look at you. He's like, "You lot look like trouble. Just remember, if you break anything, you're buying it."
Understood.
He's gonna nod, pocket the gold, and kind of carry on to other customers. And either Ser Astor and Sorcha can kind of go up to their room, or you can guide them, or
Yeah, I think Silas is
I'm
going to
assuming
guide.
everybody else is in now.
Yeah.
013 staying with the cart.
Okay, heard.
I think Silas is going to guide Sorcha to her room, and there's not too many rooms, so I mean we can probably share a room with Ser Astor, or the group can share a room with Ser Astor. Silas is probably going to stand guard outside of the 3 rooms and just make sure we're not ambushed this night.
Okay.
Something about this is rubbing him the wrong way with the recent fire outside and everything.
Okay.
I
Silas is
was
up.
sorry. I was just gonna be the weird man out, gonna be sleeping outside, like up in a tree or something like that. Because it's like natural. I'm back in a place where I can do this stuff, not on the road or anything, and like look
Yeah,
weird
back
doing
behind.
it. So, like, yeah, back a little ways.
Yeah, you find some big oaks, and you kind of nestle. You find a big branch for your tiny self, and you get comfy. Pat
But
yourself
I
in
am.
leaves and shit.
Before I do that, I'm gonna wait for 013 to at least, start resting. I don't want him just sitting out there by himself until he like winds down.
So from your perch that you've kind of nestled yourself into, you can see the back of the establishment, which has like a back door, and where they kind of throw out slop and shit, and then the canopy that holds the horses in the cart, and I would say you can probably see 013 by the cart right now.
All right, gotcha.
And
Ivory?
013 standing there.
I mean, yeah, I'm not making any attempt to be hidden. I do plan on taking the long rest tonight, but because of my abilities, I can still be aware of my surroundings. So I'm basically just being guard dog for the cart because it's got Ser Astor's supplies and yeah.
All right, Severon.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Ivory, would you like to grab some drinks?
Sure.
Very good. I'm gonna ask the bartender, barkeep, whatever, for some drinks and also 3 meals. And once those meals come, I want to go try to find Akali and give one to him.
Sounds good
Okay.
to me.
So I can just picture you like coming all the way outside and Macaulay.
Yep.
All right. So you said
I assume he's at the cart still, so I'll go there. But yeah.
okay. Gold a pop for the almost grog like mead that they have. Its alcohol content's high, its taste is low, and
Okay.
the meal is just like a stew. It's like meat and potatoes stew.
How much
And,
for the food? Another gold?
It's gonna cost you 2 gold per meal and 1 gold per drink.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah. This worked out for Ivory because she approached and then Silas was like, I'll buy all the rooms, and she's like, okay, great, I don't have to talk to anyone. And then Sauron's like, I'll buy drinks and food, and she's like, great, I don't have to talk to anyone. Perfect. This is perfect.
Yeah, but besides that, I'm just gonna sleep afterwards.
Okay. I mean,
Understood.
any opportunity to roleplay is yours, guys. You're going
I
to
don't
bed.
know. Do you want to? Yeah. When you walk out, do you want to talk at all, Tim?
If you want to.
So like, I know you were like when you walk out, I am gonna hop down from the tree, like grab my food. Thank you. By the way,
Of course.
I like obviously I know it wasn't you that did that whole thing back there. I mean, I don't know magical fire. I don't. Plus, I've never seen you travel faster than whatever. So kind of ruled that out by the front.
I wish.
And I know you said you had some like family, friends. I don't know like the relationship. I wasn't really in that whole conversation when y'all were talking about it with the whole elementals and stuff. But like
family, not friends.
Family. So like, do you think it was them?
It had to be someone from. It had to be someone from there. Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot control them, and it seems like they're here.
Trust me, seeing the little heated argument, even though I couldn't understand what you were saying, with the
Between
little,
who?
with the little dude.
Oh yes, Nyx.
Yeah, that's his name. Seeing that, yeah, it didn't look like y'all were too friendly. So I didn't think you had any kind relationship, even with family. And I put like the quotation air quotes.
Yes, if I don't listen, I die. So I
Nice.
have to listen.
Fair enough. I mean, I get that.
That
You
does not
know.
share the same morals. That does not mean I want to do it as much as Silas might believe. But
No.
you know,
I mean, hey.
I am here for the group, and I value you first.
Thank you.
Is there
And
anything you were trying to get at, or are you just trying to? Is there anything you were trying to get at, or are you just trying to?
Oh no,
freak me out?
I was just trying to like I just question about like who could have done it because like in all honesty, you're the only one that I've smelt have that type of brimstone sulfur type magic stuff.
It's
I don't
amazing.
know.
Isn't it?
Honestly, I like it. I think it would make a great perfume. All I'm gonna say.
Hey, just near me, you know.
Fair enough. No, I'm still turning down the lantern bearer position. Sorry.
Hey,
Maybe in a little.
It'll grow on you, you know. You're
But
perfect. You're the perfect height for it. I mean, your face is right at my lantern. I mean,
yes, but at the same time, you have a belt. That's basically just an inanimate lantern bearer. You know.
if I didn't have a belt, you'd be my second option.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know what the hell it smelled like, so I'm guessing I don't know about that. I just knew it smelled a little bit like you, so I said it. Sorry to put you under the gun, but
It's no worries. I think everyone knows I'm on their side, except Silas. But no one pleases him.
Trust me, it's hard to get a read on that guy, and I'm really bad at that stuff, anyways.
Regardless, I hope you enjoy your meal, and good night.
Good night. I'm gonna eat and then scuttle my way up to the tree again.
Look at him go.
Wipes a steaming tear.
This is a weird conversation that we witnessed.
Double rainbow.
I don't. It had its ups. It had its downs. It's odd. It's not a conversation. It felt like a really weird Joe Rogan podcast over there.
I'm not gonna lie, that's normally mine and Tim's roleplay.
It felt like Joe Rogan interviewing a werewolf.
This is fucking mild. Just
Damn.
wait.
That's so funny.
But I think Silas, as he's kind of guiding Sorcha, because I think he's guiding Sorcha up to a room, and he says, if you'd like, I could show before. It's not too late. If you'd like, I could perhaps show you some more techniques with the dagger.
That's an innuendo if I've ever heard one.
Really not with Silas, but
So
he's
this
a
is
little
behind you,
antisocial, so
Roll persuasion.
cool. Did not even. That's just
Wield
me.
my dagger.
Your dick.
Silas is more interested in killing than he is in anything else. That is a 17. I'm really only good with deception. These have just been pie rolls.
17's a good roll, dude.
No, I mean, like, I don't have perception. I don't have proficiency in persuasion. That's all.
Yeah. You don't have
That's a good roll.
proficiency in most skills.
You-
It's a good roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't be proficient in everything.
That's all I was saying. But yeah.
She reluctantly kind of nods and unsheaths the dagger on the outside and tries to recall the grips that you were telling her.
It's just
Notice.
pretty simple. Hold from the front and then hold from the back.
I got a new one from last time. I'm just kidding. It's not new.
As that's as he says
Oh, that's awesome.
front
I just
pointing
have
and
them everywhere.
Silas would love you. He has a lot of throwing knives. But
Jesus
He
Christ.
whips out another knife. The fact that you have two knives in reaching distance is crazy.
I think Colton's just IRL like Silas level of just knives everywhere. I think what was
Low-key.
crazy is like in that
I have a
necromancer fight. I was like,
Dude, my
that
knife.
necromancer fight. And Colton was like, "How many knives do you have left?" And I was like, "Enough."
My fucking guitar mentor was like that with guitars. He showed me his collection on his phone. He's like, I bought this one and this one. He goes, my wife doesn't know about this one yet. But that's okay. I was like, dude, how do you hide a whole guitar? He's like, just buy more. Just like keep buying them. And then he's like, is that new? And then just like, no.
So does Silas have anything new to teach Sorcha?
Yeah, he sort of looks at her in the he sort of looks at her stance and he says, "Now, if I had to guess, Sorcha, you're a little reluctant on the concept of murder."
Well, yes, I am. But I'll
Well,
do
the
it if I
first
have
thing
to.
to get past is definitely the act of harming others. So, I want you to attempt to stab me at some point through this little practice session of ours.
She says, okay.
And I want you to really try. As a Dampier, it's unlikely to kill me. At least one stab from one dagger. But it's good to know that you would have the incentive to do it.
So, like right now?
Oh yes, like right now.
Man, I want to use Silas as a training dummy.
I'm sure you do.
Damn.
She says, okay, and she throws her arm back and and she realizes that she brings her hand down. She misses. She's missing the dagger, and fucking it's embedded in the wall behind her. She rolled a nice one.
I was gonna say that's a nat one if I've ever heard it.
That's awesome. She's trying her best. Okay.
Remember, you have the knife in the boot.
She goes
still.
back and she gets it. She was like turning back and
No,
she's like,
no.
"Oh yeah," and she goes and tries again.
Uh-oh.
She's like, "Oh okay," and she pulls it out and she trips on her foot and stumbles and tries to swipe at you, but she misses and she just kind of like
Oh
bumps
my
into
god,
you
I
and
thought
then,
she was gonna
and then
fall on the
pushes
blade
off.
and die.
She's like a hazard to herself.
And then everyone just walks on at Silas and her dead.
I'm glad I'm getting my bad rolls out on Sorcha.
Yeah, Silas kind of helps Sorcha reorient herself, and he says, there's a lot of lessons we still need to get down, but that's all right. It's good to know that you were willing to draw your weapon immediately, though. That is good. Many people would
Okay.
struggle to so much as pull it out. Are you... Is it that you're worried about killing, or that you simply don't have the footing right now to be consistent, shall we say?
I've never used a weapon like this. I have never killed anyone. I certainly would, though. I know that. I discovered that in the tunnels.
And that's something I admire greatly about you. Silas says he kind of pulls the knife from the wall. As he says, well, unfortunately nothing quite can amount to true practice, and you're probably the only person in this group who I would hesitate to murder. So, perhaps you won't get any true practice if we're lucky.
You see her visibly recoil at that, and she's gonna go. I thought those were your friends.
Work associates.
Damn, that dismissal. That was quick.
You see a little disappointment in her eyes, and Silas's ego might feel the fact that he can recognize she respects him a little less.
Yeah, he doesn't really expect her to. But Silas says, well, I understand it can make some people uncomfortable. Call someone a friend too early when you've lived as long as I have, and you begin to realize that most people do not live for thousands of years. He hands her the dagger back. But that's all right. Your approval is not something I am aiming for, merely your survival.
Well, I do have you strong people with me, I suppose. You did save me. You have been caring for me, and I'm grateful. They seem like good people. Maybe friendship isn't completely off the table. You might just
Some of them, I would agree. With some of them, I think the problem is that I know them a bit better than that. Sometimes you can tell when someone's just a bad person. And it's probably a little easier when you already are one.
She's kind of size you at that one. Okay. I'd like to be alone now, if you don't mind.
Very well. Have a good night,
She
Sorcha.
sheaths her daggers.
Silas is in there for 5 hours. Can you fucking
No.
leave?
It was certainly not.
It was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, he leaves.
Alright.
Hit me,
Aegatir, what are
hit
you in
me!
all this? Where's
Yeah,
Varagon and Aegatir? Scooper. Or sorry, Ivory. Ivory, the male dwarf.
I was gonna say I am not responding to Scooper right now. She's just minding her business. Well, the thing is,
Address me by my code name.
Is she?
she's
Is
wearing
she
the plague
drinking?
doctor mask. No, I was
Okay,
just
so
about to say
she's-
she's wearing the plague doctor mask. She gets her drink, and then she's like, "Oh fuck, I can't take this off."
Well, I would have returned after I gave the food to Nicole, so
Yeah, so she's like, "I'll just take this up to my room in a minute, but I'll wait for Severin to come back."
Yeah, so Severin,
She's not gonna
you
fuck. I'm not taking this. Go.
Go ahead, Roderick.
Agatir was gonna ask around the bar about just kind of rumors that were going on about the carriage.
You're gonna get a lot of kind of questions and drunk responses to like what carriage?
The carriage.
Carriage? Do you have a
No, not
carriage?
carriage.
Carriage. Is it one that we've robbed recently? And then his friends are gonna laugh.
Did you happen to set fire to it?
What? Fire? What do I look like? And he's gonna pull out like a dagger. All
think
steel,
you
What
are-
friend.
kind of
And he's
fucking
gonna.
wizard?
I'm sorry, I
Got
didn't
a
hear
scary looking mask on, bud.
that. Thanks. You want one?
None of it looks like that. They're all gonna laugh, making fun of you.
Well, I have a collection of masks just outside. If you want to take a look at them.
I'm not. I don't think I'm going anywhere with you, stranger.
Okay. You're
creepiest
lost.
shit in the world.
Yes.
He was about
What?
to pull their faces off.
Never
Give their own
put a
skull
more
mask.
obvious lure to assassination.
Yeah, no shit. Get in my van. I have masks.
Like the fucking. It made me think of the Avatar: Last Airbender creature that takes people's faces.
Oh,
Oh,
Ko.
the face deal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ko.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Thanks.
Anything else from Agatir?
No. If the conversations aren't gonna bring anything about the burning carriage, that's it.
Yeah, nobody seems to really know what you're referring to. They kind of just give you stupid responses in their drunkenness.
Love it. Then yeah, I'm going to bed.
All right. Severon, you're approaching as Scooper's like trying to like navigate her way around this mug of ale.
Is she
Sitting
having trouble?
awkwardly.
Is she having trouble like
Well-
getting it in her beak or whatever?
She's got
Well,
a
I'm
mask
wearing
on.
a mask. Yeah.
Oh,
A
true.
disguise.
I got the
whole
plague doctor
disguise.
mask.
Didn't
I
you-
kind of got it and was like, oh shit. Alright. I'll go to my room.
Well, maybe you can just take that to your room and I can bring you a couple more.
That sounds good.
All right. Well, I'll see you there.
She just takes her 2 mugs and walks upstairs. I
Oh.
imagine it's upstairs, but if it's not, then I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's 2
that's fine.
floors or not.
Yeah, like in the back, and then you take the stairs up.
Also, has she even eaten any of this?
No.
No. Do you have your food and your ale,
No.
or
Yeah, I carry whatever he had given me upstairs.
I'll just bring her 2 more drinks. Just double fisting it.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
But besides that,
Um,
I'm not doing anything else.
Because I
Baragon.
can't handle alcohol in real life.
Baragon, what you at? What are you doing?
Baragon's just chilling at a table, drinking some beer and reading through some texts. Or would it be mead? It'd probably be mead, huh?
Yeah, like a really shitty mead, where the goal is to get as
Hell yeah.
fucked up as possible.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he's only having the one because he doesn't want to be too groggy for the next day, and he's just reading some
Excellent pun.
of his books.
All right, well we can wrap this night up unless anybody has anything else.
Nope, just
No, sir.
keeping an eye on the wagon in my, meditative state or whatever. Sentry mode.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, resting, fully aware.
Mhm.
Doesn't
I
seem
was
very
doing the
restful.
same for the rooms.
Yeah. All right. Okay. It's a little hard to sleep as these fuckers party till the sun comes up, and it's quite loud. But eventually, the cacophony becomes white noise, and you enter into a relatively restful slumber, except for Severon, who who's in the room with Severon? How did we divvy this up? We got Sorcha in one room.
Well, actually, if it's loud, I'm not going to stay in here. I need my beauty sleep, so I'm going to go outside with 13.
Okay, and just like nap in the carriage.
Yep.
All right. Well, in the carriage is where you suffer a horrific nightmare of fire and blood. You smell the kind of volcanic scent of an eruption. You see flashes of other individuals that look like you. One with kind of hot white glowing skin, another with coal black skin with red cracks running through them, and another kind of blood red looking individual.
Hell yeah.
And you see them burning, killing, and then you get a flash of your own hands set aflame as blood boils off your fingertips, and you wake with a gasping start to the day, and it is morning for everyone else as well.
Hell yeah.
Oh, by the way, did I see Nyx or Morocco?
No, you felt the presence of Morocco during
Okay.
the kind of dreamlike eruption that you were feeling. And
Did I feel separated from my family?
I would say there's a in the dream, as you know, it's a kind of a whirlwind of thought and emotion and vision all at the same time. There's a deep pit in your chest that feels bottomless, and then kind of a constriction.
Okay. And I'm assuming these nightmares are getting progressively worse.
I guess that's for Severon to determine, but maybe.
Okay. Okay.
Would 013 have noticed Severon's thrashing throughout the night?
You immediately hear him.
Kind of like
you
stone
hear the
cold
tumble.
and then the wake up.
It was you were aware of some thrashing, and 013 maybe would note that he experienced these kinds of sounds coming from Severon before, and then yeah, there was like a really stark wake up as he kind of gasps and thrashes up, and you can hear him kind of fumbling in the cart beside you.
Okay, 013 is just gonna kind of lean their head around to the side and just say, "Are you well?"
No, I'm afraid it's getting worse. I think I'm getting to a point where I have to do something.
Let me know. I will help. And then 013 is just gonna kind of lean back and then start working on getting the horses ready to go. Feed, water, getting the carriage hooked back up to them, all that shit.
Is everyone else coming down from the inn?
Yeah, I think at this
Yes.
point, Silas would say something along the lines of, you all know that I'm like twice as powerful during the night, right? It's like we only ever go out during the day, and it's like I'm quite a bit weaker this time. Just putting it out there.
as you discuss this with whoever ends up being around you, which I'm not sure who's coming down from the rooms exactly. You're traveling down with Sorcha and Ser Astor in tow, and there's like individuals kind of strewn out that passed out, kind of scattered across the tavern part of the inn as you exit into kind of a overcasty morning.
These guys are not good people. Silas is gonna do some pickpocketing. A little bit of pilfering from
Okay.
these sleeping people as he walks by.
Roll
Yo,
sleight of hand.
can I join you? I'm just kidding.
If you could see me doing it, but then I'm probably doing
We
a
wouldn't
bad
have-
job and you wouldn't want to join me. I would have what?
Scooper has the opportunity to also join in if she notices him, but I want to sleight a hand from whoever is going to decide to pickpocket the drunk patrons.
No, go ahead, Silas, because she's not going to want to bring attention to herself right now.
I've rolled a 15 on seeing what loose objects I can pick.
Yeah, you capture like 8 gold, and like a potato, and that's about it.
Yeah, nice. Silas eats the potato.
Nice. Pocket potato. Exactly. All right.
Thank you very much
You are
for that
released
gold.
to the world.
Yeah, I think just 013 is just gonna give a nod to Ser Astor, and
He's gonna
as long
kind of
as-
come up and unhook some of the shit you were hooking up and kind of like make some
for sure,
adjustments.
yeah, 013
Like,
would have no
thank you
clue.
for your help, 013. And he kind of like has to kind of rehook of the horses and shit. One of the horses is on backwards, and he's gonna like redo it. I'm just kidding. So yeah, he gets all situated.
This is the opposite way.
Backward.
It just
No,
Facing the car.
he
Because
just
they're both
fixes a couple of
opposite.
the he
It just
fixes a couple
says-
of the snaps and gets the horses ready. He appreciates that the hay's been brought to them and they're well fed and ready for the day. And
Come outside, one
so-
horse is on top of the carriage somehow.
He put the horses
Like-
inside.
like fucking Roach from The Witcher. Roach would get up everywhere. Yeah, so he gets everything situated and he asks, all right, is everyone ready?
I
Let's
am.
proceed.
Just about.
Yes, sir.
All right, he's gonna. What's up?
No, I was just gonna while still up in the tree, I'm gonna turn into like one of those like snakes that have like are able to glide. I'm like try and land directly on top of 013.
What the fuck?
Like just one of the small little snakes and just try and land on like his shoulder.
Give me a fucking athletics or
Athletics?
acrobatics.
Acrobatics would be better with it.
Anyone got
Acrobatics.
a shotgun? We can just, while it's in the air.
19.
013. As you kind of walk away from Ser Astor taking the reins, a very gentle but cold noodle slaps against the broadside of your head and shoulders.
I just said don't do that, but just like, what? Ah!
Do it, please. Do it. I mean, it's not gonna hurt me because I have health.
Like just grab it like a rubber band and just
Alright, so I'm guessing 013 just
No,
slams him
just-
down.
Nah, just let it happen. 013 is just gonna reach up, grab, look, and then just fucking plop it back on top of themselves.
Nice. Alright. Any other preparations as we begin to pull out of the Eunuch's horn?
No, the only thing I'm gonna say is between the time of sleeping and stuff, I crafted one of my mutagen potions.
Awesome. Okay.
I would have made some more cigars as well.
Okay. Cool. Little cutie pastime activities. I would say now's a good time for a break. We got like 2 hours ish for before Roger's got to go. So 10 minutes. See you at see you in 10.
Let us do it.
All right.
Hell.
Let us leave.
Intrusive thoughts on the inside, and we're back.
Sean back?
And we're back.
I can't
We're
stop
live.
thinking
but
about it.
Sean may not be back.
Johnny boy.
Worst part is Nikali.
You are unmuted, Sean.
I miss Sean.
Okay, he's here. We're good.
Now he's
We're good.
muted. Oh, okay, we're good.
I just heard him say I'm here.
Roxy's up to adventures again.
I was
Sean,
Are
ready
you
to
gonna
say-
roll
Lord.
dice? Are you gonna roll the dice
In
in
the
the
pot.
I'll roll for
Yeah, why
her.
not?
That would be such. That would actually work very well.
Well, in my defense, I had 1 day off. It was yesterday. I helped Michelle move, and I sold my PC, and I did a whole bunch of other errands. And today I worked, got home, got ready for D&D. I'm trying my best.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
asshole.
get it.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
the
dick
fuck?
nuts.
Way to be a
I was
responsible adult, Roxy.
Well, I know I work 10 hours tomorrow. So I'm not gonna have time to do this tomorrow.
Maybe 11 hours tomorrow. Roxy wants to work another hour.
I don't think that's gonna happen. It's just he did say, "Hey, we might be up until 6:30 if you want to stay." Like,
If they normalize
I don't think
6:30
Matthew's
overtime,
gonna
that-
want to stay. I literally said that right away. I think Matthew's gonna be like, "Ugh, that. I don't want to be there 12 hours."
I would rather die.
Which I get. I'm not gonna hold you there hostage just because I can drive.
Awful work stuff
$20.
aside. Let's get back into it and saddle up and
Yes,
focus
the
in.
fun stuff.
Lock in.
Yeah.
Keep the fucking IRL stuff to yourself. And
Yeah, I gotta have
You
that
got it,
fancy
brother,
where I'm
sorry.
a rich character.
yeah, we gotta listen. My personal life is like let's escape real quick up in this bitch.
Yeah, no, you're
Uh,
good.
I'm gonna throw something at you to kill you real quick.
Okay.
Awesome.
Sweet. Let's go.
Good.
Another fantasy of mine,
What do I
dying.
roll?
So you guys give me a survival roll.
This,
Alright,
You
Captain.
you're traveling from the Unix Horn west to another bridge.
I lose my exhaustion, right?
Yeah, after a long
you're,
rest.
You're full up. You're good.
I rolled a
Just wanted
7.
to double ass.
Silas,
Everyone's rolling. Hold on.
I rolled an 8.
I don't know. Normally you guys elect 2. So who's the 2? Is it 11
Okay, never mind.
and
No,
8?
I have to.
Let's just go with the same people last time.
Okay, well, then in that case, disregard my 7.
I have a 17.
Oh, thank God, because I rolled an 8.
Okay. Next time I call for survival, let's make sure the people with survival are going up. The
I
17
didn't
is
realize.
good. You get there, you get to the bridge pretty quickly, but I assume since the group is fucking paranoid as hell that you would want to stop just short and do your scout maneuver again.
Yeah, actually, I would like to go to the other side and again check for sabotage if I could.
Is it the same duo?
Agreed. Let's
Ma-
ball.
I actually want to accompany them as well.
Okay.
I'll stay with the cart.
I'll stay as well.
Same here.
Okay, so just a investigation, or do you?
Yeah, you can all give me 1. I would say you're looking
Okay.
like, looking for
Fuck
traps and shit.
you!
And
That's a nat
investigation.
Nat 20.
The dichotomy
You're
of man.
definitely not.
I got a 3.
What do we got? 10? Oh. Man, you fucking God damn it.
Big old 3.
Agatir, you halt in your step as you guys started crossing. 013 is kind of bumbling forward, not really be able to see anything, but you catch some faint some kind of a hushed hush, so to speak, and you become aware that there are individuals kind of on the banks of the river underneath the bridge.
Hmm. Okay. So I am immediately going to crouch and just kind of like snap my fingers in the air to get their attention, and
Okay.
hand signal that there are enemies down below, and then flash hands at the people at the cart.
Give me a stealth roll.
Oh boy.
I just
Because you
imagined
have,
when he said I
you
immediately
have-
crouched on garb shit.
You kind of have 013 fumbling here. Not
Mm,
being
I-
very conscious of his weight on the wood, so to speak.
Yeah. So I rolled a 12.
All right, so you duck back. You're not completely certain that you weren't seen, and that you're not completely certain that 013 isn't currently giving away your situation, but you have made the signal, and 013 stopped, and everyone's froze.
I think at that point I'm gonna kind of like peek the edge of the bridge and see if I can locate where they're at, like where the hush noise is coming from.
So you can see the early awakenings of what looks to be an ambush. There are, from what you can see down here, there's like a group of people, maybe 6 or so, on the western side, and then another group, maybe a little bit larger, on the eastern side. And you deduce that maybe they were communicating.
Okay. And we're just to make sure we're heading from west to east, right?
East to west. You're going
Heading
west,
east.
away
Okay,
from
we're going
Noviodak.
Oh yes. Okay. So then I'll hang on, I'm drawing a blank here. I will signal to Silas and Scooper and kind of like flag them to come to the edge of the bridge over the bank, knowing that they both have long range capabilities.
Okay, Silas and
And
Scooper. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Roger.
I was going to try and signal to Severon and 013 to just mad dash to the other side of the bridge, like full charge and just attack.
Well, this is just perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If that's what he's telling me to do, fuck yeah.
Okay,
All right,
I
so you
want to
guys are
get.
running across the bridge to then jump off and fight them underneath.
Yeah, kind of
If
like a
that's
surprise.
what it, yeah,
like
we're just gonna follow his directions.
I imagine this is after me and Scoop are getting like a decently optimal position.
yes,
Yeah, I would say you guys are like right up to the yeah, I would say any kind of obvious thing like that, I would absolutely grant you. Like you guys get situated on your perch. This is a
Awesome.
fast happening situation, so if anybody has anything to add, please
These
feel
guys
free
are
to
below
I'll
us,
stay
right?
by the cart with Astor and sorry, I cannot remember her name for the life of me.
Sorcha.
Sorcha,
No
yep.
worries.
Sorcha.
No worries.
These guys are below, right? Below this incline here.
Underneath. Yeah. But
So
like,
it's advantage.
Okay.
Right, yeah, it should be advantage.
So what I want to do is I want to take a short sword in one hand, grab my grappling hook, wrap it around in rope, put it on the edge. That way, when the fight starts, I can jump down and swing across down underneath to them.
okay. Tarzan style.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say then Silas has kind of positioned himself at a point where you're raised from the ground a little bit by this point on the bridge, but you have enough anglage to, because it's not just like a cliff, it's more like a slope.
Yeah.
But you have the anglage to do your maneuver.
Awesome.
Okay. And
And everybody who's currently attacking, give me initiative.
Also, I am going to flame touch my scimitar.
Okay.
beautiful.
Ooh. That's a 4 from me in initiative.
Can
15.
I have
Ooh.
taken one of my mutagens as I was charging, or do you want me to wait until after initiative?
No, you could certainly have done that.
Okay. Sorry, just 2 seconds.
That'd be instinct, I feel like.
I'm just
Okay,
The
I
initiative
try
is
to
just
ask.
for when this battle. Yeah, no, it's fine. Just getting it now. Has everyone rolled?
I have.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Colton, real fast.
Fucking god
up?
damn it!
In
Yeah, I
true
feel
D&D
that, brother.
fashion. What's up, Sean?
I was gonna ask, am I able to switch to like the crossbow so I can like take pot shots from above, or no?
Yeah, I would say everybody's kind of when they were I would say everyone when they were alerted to Agatir's kind of direction. I would say you guys have over the past like 9ish days, you've fallen into the start of a synchronization, and you listen to his direction and get in the optimal position kind of as it starts to happen.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's get Silas. You said 4.
Yep, I'm 4.
Wow.
Okay. 013.
3.
0,
All
3,
right.
more like. Heyo.
Agatir.
15.
Baragon.
19.
19. Nice.
Nice. 17.
All right, and then we got Akali.
14.
And Scooper.
17.
Yeah, we got some really good rolls.
Fuck you.
What? Fuck you.
It's,
I'm not really 18. I was like, all right, +2. Oh yeah.
I'm going rubbing into my face.
Hey, at least you didn't get a nat 1 today, okay?
I did
No,
though.
not yet.
He
No.
was. He was
know.
the net one.
I am the nat one. I'm the natural nat one, baby. Let's go.
I'm so disappointed in all of you.
Why? We're good. We're good people.
No, you're not. That's a lie.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm a decent
You got me.
Team,
Yeah.
I love indiscriminate murder.
Hell yes.
Hold on,
I
I'm
love
discriminated about it.
discriminate. I love discriminate murder.
I'm
Yeah,
discriminated
I
about
like-
it. If they're in my way, they die. I don't just go out of my way.
Yeah.
That's why you're our
If they're
favorite.
outside of
013.
sword's reach, they're not dead yet, you know?
Hey, Silas is no better. Don't worry. That's what. Even said that to Sorcha.
Dude, Sorcha doesn't like you anymore.
He's honest. Silas is
Yeah.
honest to a T.
Silas likes Sorcha regardless of whether or not she likes him. He thinks she's great.
It's because Silas has mommy issues.
You're not entirely wrong.
I picked up on that.
You're not.
Daddy issues. Daddy
Complete-
issues. Daddy
Well,
issues.
actually, yeah,
mommy
no, he may.
issues.
I mean, it's more that his mother's dead than his mother was a bad mom. But yeah, it's not. It's like, for me, mommy issues mean like if your mom was like abusive in some way. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know exactly what that means. But like,
No, it
you know,
doesn't.
No, it could
he
be
doesn't
any
like
kind
have
of
issues
like-
related to his mother. So you could say that, you know.
I figure that's why you took such an interest in her.
Yeah. Silas is you know,
I am in
he doesn't
kill
like
mode.
he doesn't like seeing that happen.
Oh my God, Colton.
Just be held like Amond.
You're finally awake.
Yo, what? Oh, yo,
my
no, wait.
God.
It fucking DC'd and I was in the middle of shit and I didn't get it up again.
This shit.
All right.
I can never get it up.
Oh,
Thermal whiskey.
Oh my god. Caramel whiskey.
Plus, you're like the Sahara Desert.
Jesus.
All right.
We are.
Are we still in? Okay, cool. Nope.
Is that a frostbite spider or a mud crab?
It's a mud crab that's seen you from 4 biomes away.
Can't fast travel because you're in combat.
Can't
Where's
find
the mud
it.
crab? fucking
You're-
way
Oh,
over
oh,
there.
You're in Whiterun.
Let's
It's
not
in.
forget
It's.
slaughterfish. Let's not forget slaughterfish. Those things smell you and like
Oh,
fucking
slaughterfish
dawn
too.
start, and you-
I forget they exist until they bite me in the ass.
For real.
Yeah.
They scared
Alright,
the fuck out of me, dude.
Top of this.
You're at the College
round,
of
we have-
Winterhold, and fucking Mudcrab from Whiterun has seen you.
We have Baragon. Go ahead.
All right.
You can initiate.
Okay, so, am I able to see, what, like, who we're fighting and like how many?
Yeah, so kind of I guess as you peek optimally, you're on this side of the bridge, so you see from your vantage at least 4 individuals that are kind of rousing at the sounds around them.
Okay, and how far away are they?
I would say they're about 25 feet from your current vantage point. You got as close as you could to see them without giving yourself away
Okay.
completely. They're readying for a fight, as you are.
Yeah, they're not
Oh.
surprised, neither are we. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will cast. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on.
Oh boy.
I guess the one that's closest to me.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got a range of.
And that's an
60,
instant.
that's
That's
fine.
an instant effect, right?
Yeah, so that's a Dex.
Come on.
It's a Dex save of 13.
Okay. What does he have? Oh
Sacred
well.
Flame
he's-
is a spell that.
he-
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. He rolled a natural 20. So, this proof
Well,
of
all right.
radiant,
Okay,
this
you
proof
know,
of radiant
Colton, you didn't
energy.
need to flex on me like this, okay?
Shadowheart.
Do the sacred flame.
I told you.
Sacred Flame
I
is
told
the
you.
coolest
no
I
Shadowheart.
exhausted the bad. I exhausted the bad rolls on Sorcha.
Great, we have Shadowheart on our team. This is fucking
Yeesh.
fantastic.
Shadow fart.
Damn it.
Shart,
No.
you mean
No,
Shart.
don't call me Shart. Don't call me Shart. No.
That's why we
I
call her
hate
Shart.
Shart. Shart is a terrible nickname for her. Not my
Most
girl.
It's a
being called
great nickname
Shart.
for her. Sorry,
No.
she's short now.
You're just a hater.
I love
She's short.
Shadowheart, but he is
Leave
Shart.
Brittany alone.
Like,
That's what you
Please! That's exactly what I'm like right now, so good. I'm
one of
glad
my
I
favorite
match.
characters, but definitely Shart.
Dude. Alright, I'm just gonna... Sorry, the stream
rude
is being
like that.
dumb. Like, OBS isn't agreeing with Discord right now when I'm trying to tab out. It's losing it. Okay, so, yeah, that radiant energy kind of hits
Should
him
have
in the
just gone
head.
through with the crossbow. Damn it.
Yeah, and this large, very gruff-looking man with a beard and long hair tied back kind of turns at you and makes eye contact. But it's not his turn, so continue the rest of your turn, and we'll move on.
Shit, I was just like only 4 guys. I was kind of hoping not to use too many spells.
4 guys that you
But-
can see. 4 guys so far.
Well, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, you're right. I will
take
cast. I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon, kind of in the middle of the group.
Nice. Okay, cool. Which describe it.
Baragon makes an invocation. He chants an invocation, and a spectral maul appears and kind of rises up from the ground in the middle of the group.
All right, they're kind of all startled and taken aback, and you hear the distinct sheathing of any other weapons that were not yet being wielded. Does that end your turn, Baragon?
It would. That is both my action and my bonus action. So
it can attack on the
Alright.
turn you summon. It can attack on the turn you summon.
wait, it can?
Yeah.
I thought that wasn't the rule.
No, it is
Yeah, I
the
thought
rule.
it was-
You summon it as a bonus action, it attacks, and then you can use your bonus action to make subsequent attacks.
Yeah,
But
you
it does
can use it
attack
right
the
away.
first turn.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, use it then.
Oh, okay. All right, I will use it then. I will attack. I guess I'll just attack the same guy.
That's
Okay,
fine.
we ball.
Cool.
Fuck it, we
Might as
maul.
well.
Early level
Exactly.
cleric, man, they had so many things to throw out.
Early cleric is so OP.
That would
Solid.
be 19 plus 5, which is a 24 to hit.
Okay, you hit.
6 plus 3, that'd be 9 damage.
9.
9.
All right. So it appears, takes his attention, and he just gets walloped in the face with this this golden maul, blood reeking from his brow as he looks up at you and growls. And we'll move on to Severon. You're down, kind of on the other side of the bridge almost now, where with 013. Scooper, you are perched up, I think, with Silas on one side of the bridge. Baragon, just for reference, in my mind's eye, I just want to get everyone on the same page, making sure we'll have the same image. When you're facing the bridge and the destination you're going toward, I feel like Baragon went off to the left. We had Silas and Scooper on the right, with Agatir kind
That's
of
what I was
on the
thinking.
side on the right.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was
013
thinking.
and Severon kind of further down. So, Scooper and Severon, you share a turn.
You can go first if you'd like.
How does that keep happening, by the way?
I'm muted.
That's
I
like,
said
I don't know.
Sorry.
There's
You go first.
combats now. Me first? Okay. How close am I to the nearest enemy?
I'd say probably about 30 feet. 20. I'd say 25 feet.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to cast Marake's Hex on the nearest.
Fucking hate
Okay.
it when someone hexes me with maracas.
Maracas! And then, I'm going to Eldritch Blast that one.
all I could think of is the Korok from Breath of the Wild with the maracas.
The one
Oh
who
my
buys
God.
the one who buys your
Big one?
food. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one
love
who
that
takes your
NPC.
food. Yeah.
It's funny your mind went there, Riley, because my mind went to The Mask, where Jim Carrey's doing the dance party in the middle of the park.
Oh, yeah. Doing the Cuban Pete fucking
Yeah.
Am I good to attack that one?
Yeah, roll to attack. You got Marake's Hex on him. Go ahead.
15.
15 hits.
Nice. Sorry, a lot of dice. 17.
Damn!
17
Holy
damage.
shit.
Yep.
And this was with which spell again?
Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Eldritch
yeah.
Blast. It's such a cool.
Yes.
So
sir.
you-
Agonizing
you-
Blast, Eldritch. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's 19
What?
because of my genie trait. I had 2 fire damage.
Oh. So he gets hit. He turns around. He's got like a leather helmet on. He gets hit square in the chest plate of his leather armor. And just goes, ah! And fucking there's a singeing smoke that wafts where you can see it's burnt a hole in him. And he is angered by this. Anything else?
Understandably.
Yeah, I'm going to run back about 10 feet.
Okay. Kind of getting some quarter cover there, half cover.
Oh, yeah. I hit hard, but I'm squishy as hell.
Yeah, facts. Scooper.
Love
Glass
glass
cannon.
cannon.
Speaking of squishy,
I'm not that squishy.
oh, okay,
Um,
go off, Queen. Slay.
I
All
got
that shit.
36 HP. I'm not the squishiest.
Paragon just yells out, "Go Ivory!" and winks at her.
Oh god. So she is at a distance, of course, gonna shoot with the crossbow. Oh wait, I have real dice now. Hold on.
Second
Real dice
time.
now. Yeah, yippee! I think I only get one attack, right?
You get 2.
Okay.
With the
If you're dual
crossbow?
wielding.
I
Oh,
rolled a,
crossbow. Sorry, you get one.
I rolled a 13 plus something.
Plus 5.
So I rolled an 18 to hit.
You hit.
And that's 1d8 plus 2.
You upgraded your dex to 16 recently, didn't you?
My dex is 15.
Oh.
So I rolled a 1 on damage plus 2. So
Okay.
Is
Two
there an
damage.
enemy within? Is there an enemy within 5 feet? There's an enemy of that guy within 5 feet, or are you hidden?
I was hidden. I went to like a fern and hid.
So in that case, you do add your sneak attack bonus, which is 2d6.
I always forget about
Facts.
that. Let me read that.
Coming in clutch.
Sneak
Bro
attack
has so many
once
layers.
per turn. Extra 1d6. That's right.
Well, it's 2d6 now because it scales.
I gotta add that. Can I
Yeah,
edit?
just remember it's half your level in dice rounded up.
Hold on. I gotta edit that. No! I don't wanna do that. I wanna fucking whatever.
Com-
Save as an image, I'll worry
A
about it.
common DM misconception I had to unlearn is that like, oh, rogues get sneak attack every turn. That's so overpowered. They're balanced. Their damage is balanced around getting sneak attack every turn. That's how they do damage, you know?
Wait, hold on. So it's 3 damage plus 6. I rolled a 6 on the first one. Plus 4. So 13 damage.
13.
Yippee!
Solid,
Way better than 3.
right?
What are you dying at?
Yeah, what are you
Nothing.
losers cackling over?
It's just me. No, nothing. Nothing.
It's unimportant.
Okay. Boys being boys.
Just goofing.
Just
So
joshing
how much is
around.
that total?
I do not appreciate Goose. 13.
13.
Nice. And this is with your daggers, or did you like jump down? Or
Crossbow.
No crossbow.
Crossbow.
I'm hidden.
So, yeah. So a
I hid.
crossbow
I'm a
bolt
coward.
springs from the shoulder of this actual dwarf, and he goes, "Ah! Get these bastards!"
Now, Ross,
By
you
my
can
own
also.
kind!
By my own kind.
The betrayal!
Now, Rox, you can also use a cunning action to hide as a bonus action on the same turn.
How to Rogue
So you
101 by Matthew.
You can go back into hiding.
I need one of those. How to rogue book.
Luckily, these are like all the features you get. Like you already have all the stuff that Rogue
Well, I
will ever
picked
get.
out assassinate, and then my features skulker, which means my my position's not revealed. Like they have no fucking idea where it came from.
It's not revealed if you miss. If you hit it, you're revealed. If it's not revealed, if you miss.
It says ranged weapon attack doesn't reveal your position and possibility to hide in a lightly obscured area.
Maybe they changed the wording. Originally, it's
I was
supposed
gonna
to
say
be
that's why I chose it because it sounded cool as fuck, and I
It
wanted
also lets
that
you hide
over
in a
the
lightly
text.
obscured area. So either way,
Yeah, I would say
you
you
could
get
be
your
hidden
crossbow bolt over, and the actual dwarf doesn't have a chance to see the fake dwarf hiding back behind whatever they.
I'm very real
horizon.
dwarf, okay?
again. A very
there,
real
perfect.
dwarf.
Very real
Captain?
dwarf.
Super real, the realest dwarf actually.
Like
can give a
I've
lesson
got
on
like
being
hay in
a
there to like
dwarf.
fill
Real.
out.
Anything else?
So I don't
Anything
look
else from not
thin.
Scooper?
No.
Oh,
No,
this
not
new party
super
member
fun.
we got. This dwarf rogue, really cool guy. I love him.
It's better than Scooper.
Damn.
Yeah, even better.
Agatir. Agatir, if Scooper's done, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack the group of enemies where 013 and Severon are at. The nice
Yep.
little Eldritch Spear.
Are we
Okay.
just for clarification, are we on the south end of the bridge or the north end of the bridge? Like on the side of it?
So,
Are we
if
down
talking
towards Lake
directionally,
Vernon or up towards?
that's up to you. You guys were all I had in my mind is that you and Severon were down on the other side. In my mind, I pictured him going on the north side of the bridge, on the east side of the river. Sorry, west side of the river. Fuck me. And then yeah, you could go down there with him. He shot his blast and then kind of went back, or you can go the other side where you would see Baragon across from you.
I imagined I was on the south, the south end of that.
Perfect. That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Just for,
So yeah, south,
just for clarification.
south side, new batch of bitches in front of you, but currently Agatir is going to Eldritch Spear someone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna aim for someone in the crowd. It's just artillery blast at this point.
Okay.
Fire
Go
perfect.
ahead.
Yep.
Make your
From
roll,
the
sir.
safety from the safety of the other side of the bridge. That is a 17 to hit.
You hit.
Aetir is just launching mortars.
Exactly, that was the exact plan. Then a 10 for damage. 6 and then plus 4.
All right. So your Eldritch Spear just goes right through the arm of one of the other individuals down there, and he can't do anything yet. Actually, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, he's gonna roar in pain. And you can anything else? Any movement?
No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then we have Nakali. And I imagine that you are on the east side of the bridge, peeking on the northern side, but whatever, let me know where you're at. If you're with Baragon, you're on the southern side of the bridge.
I'm just by the cart. Like I'm
Okay.
standing like being defender of the cart, basically.
Okay,
Doing
are
his
you
job.
is your intent to hold a turn for an action, or are you just
Yes,
kind of holding
I
it?
was literally all I'm doing is holding Thunder Wave. Anything that gets close is being shot right back.
Good to know. Okay, cool. Alright, so Nakali's holding his turn. Then we have our motley crew. Alright, just...
Ew, Motley Crue, disgusting.
You take
What?
that back.
So once I saw that guy's
Shut up!
dick, I was
Shut the
like,
fuck up!
alright,
I'm doing math. I can't listen to Motley Crue lore in the background.
hell
Yeah,
no.
Cher's way better anyways.
Yeah, I agree, actually.
Just fixing my glasses.
You know, it sucks, Riley, because I like their music, but I just can't. Okay, I can't.
Yeah. You
I
know what
draw
else?
the line.
fucking hate anyone named Riley. What a fucking pussy ass name that you should hate anyone who has that name.
Oh, the other thing that
It
sucks is
makes me think of that episode of Chowder where he's like, "Well, at least I'm not a girl." And everyone's like, "Oh,
These
are not named Riley."
Delicious.
Alright, I believe it was Severon that Eldritch Blast this individual. How far did you run away from him? Well, how far did you get, like, what's your distance to this individual?
10 feet further from where he was.
So you
he
said
was originally?
you said they were roughly 30 feet away, right?
Yeah.
So
And
now
you
I'm 40
Eldritch
feet away.
blasted them. Now you're 40 feet away? Okay. This individual is going to use their bonus action to get right up on you. He's just basically rushing you for his whole turn.
Okay.
And yeah, he's quickly approaching you. And in turn, the other individual, Agatir, are you still on the bridge? Like, did you dismount to where Severon was to go shoot your blast, or are you just kind of like leaning over the bridge and just going, bow?
Yeah, I'm still
Okay,
same place
perfect.
I'm at. Safety of distance.
I picture you kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
On the north side. Cool. So that guy is going to pull out his own crossbow. It's a 19, baby.
That does hit.
All right.
Dude, Colton just looks like me in 10 years.
10 years and a midlife crisis.
Yikes. Hope I never get to that.
Try 3 midlife crises, or quarter life, I guess you would say.
Bullshit. Where's your Corvette?
Corvette. Oh yeah. I did pay my Jeep off, so it's time to make a foul decision economically. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's 22 to hit total. Fantastic. Oh, okay. 3 damage on you, Agatir.
Well,
Even I would say you had cover, but he also rolled a total of 22.
that's
So,
okay.
kind of gets you in the shoulder
whopping
there.
3.
Surprisingly, Agatir
Alright.
does in fact die from that.
Bruh. The end.
It actually instantly kills him, and also the thing that he's the warlock of kills it too.
The whole
Oh,
thing.
jeez.
The whole. Yeah.
The whole old one thing
Alright,
dies with
another
him. Yeah.
one.
Universal synopses.
Alright, so we're gonna have 013. This other one dashes up to you on the southern side of the bridge. As you kind of.
Okay, so he's up on the bridge now with me.
Yeah, you guys are kind of meeting at the apex of where the bridge and the ground fully meet. And he's going to swing at you. No, he dashed. I'm sorry, he's not going to swing at you. His friend is going to shoot at you from the back, from kind of down below. It's a 19 total. And
Yeah, that hits.
God. Oh, he does. He does a total of 12 damage. So he just gets lucky
Damn.
and one of his bolts goes shink right between your harder armor casing.
And that's piercing damage.
It is piercing, yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I got tier knowledged.
Another one is going to loose another crossbow bolt at 013. He rolled a total 13, so like just kind of whizzes past you. Yep. All right. Another one took a pot shot at Agatir over his friend, but completely missed. Just veers off over the heads of everyone on the bridge. All right, let's go with Silas
Ooh.
next.
Oh, okay. Everyone's still. All the bandits are shooting crossbows from below at the under, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna swing in as I planned. Was that an
Are you
athletics
staying
check?
on? Yeah. Give me your athletics, and are you doing it like so? You kind of do your swing. You're doing it on this side of the river, right? You're not trying to
Whichever
clear the
one-
river. You're just swinging in on your side of the river on the east side.
Well, if I can make it to the other one, whichever one has more enemies is probably the one I aim for, within reason of what I can
Okay,
make.
that's this one. Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
the most enemies are on this side. You can recognize. You can see about 4 or 5 of them from where you are as you swing. Yeah, go ahead and make that acrobatics or athletics.
Ooh, is it acrobatics or athletics?
I would honestly, as a damp here, I'd leave it at your discretion. I'm just gonna call it.
I would feel swinging is athletics, but I am biased. I'm much better at that. I'm good at both. I'm much better
I
at
don't care.
athletics.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, then my total is 9 plus 3, so that's a 12, plus 4, so that's 16.
Okay, yeah. So you make you maneuver. Describe it. Describe this maneuver, because you're the one doing it.
He puts his hook down, and he jumps, and his sword is in one hand, right? And he swings over, and then as he lets go, in the air, he draws his other sword. He's probably gonna go to vivisect the guy who's already been wounded. I would say coming from above.
Make an attack roll then. Whoever you're trying to land on.
Definitely the biggest guy, but probably the guy who's wounded, since he seems like he can take a lot of hits.
So you're aiming for another one of these half-orcs. Not the one that was bouncing, but a big, burly, hairy, pale greenish man.
Yeah. Big, hot man. 19 to hit.
Oh, you hit.
you can see it. And yeah, I am going to roll damage. That is that is 6 damage on the first attack, and I activate a proc of bleed. I'm then going to attack with my offhand. Ooh, that is a 13 to hit.
That one does hit.
Oh, okay.
That one just barely hits.
That one's at 9 more damage.
That's what, 15 total?
Yeah, 15 total, and at the start of his turn, he will lose 2 health.
Right.
I end my turn.
All right.
2
so
procs
yeah,
of bleed.
y'all see Silas swing like Tarzan with his hook on top of the bridge, and he lands on. Actually, give me a dexterity roll real quick.
14.
So he lands on the half orc, plunging his daggers, his short swords, in between his armor sacks, and which he's not wearing a lot of, and yeah, you throw him to his back prone, and you stand over him with your short swords in hand, and that's your turn, right?
Yeah, we probably lick the blood off of one of our blades, just to get ourselves riled up.
Right. Silas is thoroughly riled up, as you would want your dampier to be.
Bad
0 and 3, you're
motherfucker.
up.
Okay, so there is one on top of the bridge with me, and then how many are below me on the southern side of that bridge? 2.
2.
Okay, how high up am I?
Probably like 15, 20 feet. It's at a slope.
Is there anybody directly below me?
Yeah, you could probably you could probably I would say it produces an opportunity attack. But you can certainly I would say probably 10 feet onto the bridge and then jump off.
Okay, so if I was to just step off over the side, I wouldn't land on anybody?
No, because they're like 20 feet from you down by the bank, and this guy's up on you.
Now I'm just imagining 013's fat ass just coming into frame and slamming into one of the guys, killing him
That was for the reason why I left. I just
destroying his skull.
What? I'm gonna do that. I would
just watched
I don't
that bill
know, is it a bonus action or an
That's all I
action
can think
to
about.
jump?
It's a movement. You don't. It's not either. It's a movement.
You're fine. Yeah, it's a movement, so
Okay.
that makes
that makes sense.
There's a
I would
means
like to
to
jump
speak,
from the side of the bridge and land on the closest guy if I can do that.
Yep. He's gonna try to swipe at you as you run away. He gets pure air as you race off, and I'd say you probably have to run the 20 feet that you would equilateral distance if you were to just sidestep the bridge. And yeah, you jump over, and I guess I would give them. No, they would see.
Yeah, so how would that work? Because I'm like 600 something pounds.
I thought you were like
Hold on,
450.
Sorry, I am 450. Excuse me. You are absolutely right.
Okay.
Dick boy.
I am about 450 pounds on top of my gear weight, which is.
God, this is so hot, you guys.
Which is another 69, 60, or 70, just round up slightly, 70 pounds. So I'm about 500 pounds worth of fucking metal and theory coming down.
Does 60 d10, maybe 5 d10 bludgeoning damage sound accurate? 4 d10?
That's your call. I don't. Yeah. However
an unarmed strike with that much bludgeoning. If you wanted to, an unarmed strike based on that much bludgeoning damage seems fine. 4d6 is probably good because you can add a strength mod. That's still a hefty amount of damage.
Yeah, I'm thinking 4d6 too. Yeah. All right. Give me your 4d6 to determine how you play this guy.
Fucking death by snood.
4d6 coming right up, and I actually have 4d6.
I'm sorry. Did I say 6? 4d10.
Ooh. Holy shit!
Apparently, any object over 200 pounds falling more than 10 feet is 20d6.
Yeah, but that's probably not. He's not an object.
20d6.
Let's just do that every.
Also, I'm kind of low. Oh no, that seems like roughly on the same track. Yeah, call it 4d10. 4d10.
4d10. Okay.
4d10.
I'm following
sounds
on
about
everything
right.
from now on.
I would say like
there might be an attack roll, right, DM? I don't think he rolled an attack.
It's
Well, I'm just jumping. Is it? Do we want an attack roll? Athletics? How do you want me to do this? Because this is
Unarmed
kind of.
strike, because it would be
I
you'd be
want
coming
you,
down.
unarmed strike, yeah. So whatever your modifier is for that, and just apply that to your 4.
Same as your normal weapon. Everyone's
Um,
proficient in unarmed strike, so same as your normal
I
weapon.
mean, other things that I'm looking at for like things that are that heavy, there's like a plus 16 to hit itself. So
20d10.
Okay,
I don't think
Just don't net one it.
an unsuspecting. I don't think many people ever have suspected that a giant suit of metal would fall from the sky, Looney Tunes style, upon them. So
Joke's on you. I'm always ready. So
Either way,
unless
either
you
way,
roll
that-
like, go ahead.
Either way, that's a dirty 20 without any other modifier beyond my normal
yeah.
strike.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4d10.
Motherfucker explodes on impact.
4d10.
Poor guy. The splat.
Oh
Eviscerated.
shit! One fell off.
Redo.
Okay. Is that a? I can't tell. Is that a 6 or a 9? This one doesn't have. Oh, it's a dot on top. There we go. Okay, so one of those is a 10. Plus, so that's 11. 13 plus 6, which is 19 damage, just for landing on this motherfucker.
Okay. Hang on. 19 fucking damage.
He's dead.
Gets squashed.
Like I said, he just pops like a fucking meat balloon.
So there's a sickening
all
crunch.
Run now.
There's a sickening crunch of bone and equipment as 013's horrendous, huge form crushes, absolutely crushes this poor individual. You had modifiers, right? You didn't even have. Did you add
That
the
was
mod?
just straight damage. Did you? What do you want me to add?
I
Strength,
didn't know if-
probably, because it is an
unarmed
attack.
strike. Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah,
that would
that's
be
strength.
another 4 damage on top of that, so 23 damage total.
Okay. You completely splatter this individual, and give me a dexterity roll.
Okay. Sorry, hold on, let me get to my page. Just dexterity.
This is sick to
shit.
try to kill someone.
It's so fucking stupid.
It's so fucking dope.
Is this
I love
just
it.
straight? Is this just straight roll or a saving throw?
Saving throw.
Saving throw? Okay, then that puts me at another dirty 20. Because I'm
Nice.
proficient.
So you land as you come down. Your feet basically land on his shoulders and just crumple him into a pile of meat. And
Okay.
you're just standing there within 5 feet of his companion that's now splattered in his blood.
I feel like Sevron's like, because Sevron also
You
landed on
s-
his guy, but it was more graceful. He just sort of looks
You guys
over at
kinda-
someone who he-
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
he says,
Quick, make it quick.
not as graceful, but you got the job done.
And 013, you still have an attack.
I still have an attack?
Yeah,
Okay,
I would say
so-
you're falling on him isn't the whole. It's that you. That's part of your movement.
Okay, so, do I still have a bonus action as well, or no?
Yeah, I would say that
Okay.
was just a movement that you
Then
did.
I'm going to use... Yeah, no, I just want to make sure. So I'm going to use my bonus action to ignite my blade with lightning. I'll use my
Terrifying.
Crimson Right. Oops.
Okay.
I'll use my Crimson
On
Right.
the guy-
It does... Yeah, so, and then I will do I'll step towards the closest person that I can get to if I have any movement left. And I'll swing with my greatsword.
Okay, yeah. But you have a now terrified bandit before you, splattered in his
Cool, so
comrade's
that's
blood,
21 to hit.
Whoa.
who is now
Blood
being
and
struck
blood?
by a massive electrified sword. Give me damage.
Oops. So that's 7 plus 3, which is 10 plus 1d4. Oops, come on. Actually roll that thing. There we go. which is another 1 damage, so 11 damage on that. And I don't know if it matters, but my weapon is magical as well.
Okay. All right. Jesus Christ. All right, so he wails in pain and fear as you slash him across the chest with your electrified sword, and we are back to these fuckers over here. All right, so who did this one?
You guys are gonna have to figure out how to fastball special me now.
All right, so I guess his dumbass is gonna try and attack your spiritual weapon. The one that got
Alright.
smacked in the face by it. He just kind of wildly swings at it and gains no purchase. His companions see you're kind of far. They're gonna one's gonna dash up to you, Baragon, and this is kind of like a stoutly man, and he's going to give a great big battle cry roar, and you see he's like enraged as he runs up to you with an axe. And then we
Runs
have
up to
the
who?
other one's gonna Baragon.
Uh,
Maybe another one on his side. He shot a crossbow at you, Baragon. Kind of veers off over your shoulder. I dropped my d20. The one underneath Silas is going to get up and swing at you, Silas, but you just kind of like move back in your normal Silas fashion. Is anyone alive on this side? Yes. Okay. That's not gonna really hurt.
Who isn't just gut sending on the side?
All right. So one's gonna come up and try to attack you from behind. He rolled a 17 plus his mods, Silas, and he's going to slash at you with a scimitar. So for a total of 10 damage, as he kind of slashes you across the back.
ow.
That got robotic on my end too, so all I heard was ah.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, I get the picture, but
It was
RoboCop
funny.
style.
I guess him and 013 have more in common.
Yeah. I just see like one of those
All right.
wind-up keys on the back of Silence.
So the actual dwarf that the pretend dwarf shot at is gonna start approaching from where
Even the
Silas
pretend
just swung
dwarf that
from.
the real dwarf shot at.
Okay, so he's running up in that direction. He did an investigation. He got a 6. He doesn't know where you are, Scooper, but he's kind of within 10 feet of you. And he's gonna turn around and
Within 10
get an
feet.
yeah, like he went up to go find out where the shot came from. Silas has already swung over him, and then didn't find anything, and he's turning around. That's gonna end his turn, and I think I have one more
Finding
individual that's
hidden
gonna,
creatures is also typically perception, by
that's
the way.
actually everyone.
I'm about to fuck this guy's day up.
Well, he
My
failed
turn.
it regardless, but thank you. We are back at the top with Baragon.
So I have
Baragussi.
Baragussi.
You're goosey.
I have an enraged barbarian in my face, correct?
Yeah, sure looks like it.
All right. I am going to inflict wounds on him.
Cool. Cool.
Rally turns somebody into fucking mulch, and I'm just gonna powderize this dude with necrotic damage.
Fuck. Okay.
That would be 23, 18 plus 5.
And that's not reduced, motherfucker.
That's damage?
No, that's the hit.
Oh no, that was
That's the
just how I
hit.
rolled a
That's the
hit.
hit.
Oh.
Right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a hit.
So
Okay, you hit him.
is
You touch him.
3d10.
Fucking.
That would be a 10. That would be a 5, so that's 15. One more.
Come
Oops,
on, come
shit,
on,
where did I throw that?
do it.
Here,
Another 10,
let me redo
another
this.
10.
Hold on. Yeah, another 10, another 10. What the fuck? What did I do with it?
You want someone to roll for you?
Here, Sean, come grab one of my dice.
Oh no, okay, here it is. I found it.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say.
I didn't throw it off
just
the
come grab
table.
one of mine.
That's why I was confused. I was like, where the fuck did it go? And that would be a 3, so that'd be 18 damage in total.
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so his breath kind of catches and goes, and then that fucking black, almost greenish veins just kind of shriek across his form.
Badass.
He is not quite dead, but he is hurting.
Oh my god,
You see
really?
Yeah.
Necrotic, the necrotic really just kind of breaking through his skin. Anything else?
Yes. How close is my spiritual weapon to anybody?
It's probably like 10 feet from the guys that were shooting at you.
Okay, I will move the spiritual weapon to one of the guys who was shooting at me, and I will swing.
Go for it.
That is a 19, 14 plus 5.
Okay, you hit.
That's 1d8, that's d10. Here it is. That would be 4. That was a 1 plus 3, so that's 4 damage.
The second half.
Okay, so your maul flies across and slaps one of the crossbow wielders across the fucking head. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
I just saw you fucking
My
with
turn.
it. I thought you were gonna lift your hat. There was another one underneath. I was like, what the fuck?
Just 3.
It's like Kakashi pulling out his mask and there's another mask.
All right, Severon and Scooper, your turns.
Oh, okay. How does the guy look in front of me?
Oh, the one you blasted for 19 damage. He's bleeding at his chest.
Okay, and how many people are in 15 feet of me? Enemies.
Just the one I think pulled up on you. The other ones are below.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just go for him, and I am going to scimitar that bitch.
All right, roll to attack.
Oh yeah, 21.
You hit.
And then scimitar's 26. 4, 6. 11 damage. And before I strike, I'm gonna say, "You're mine now." And I'm just
And
going
as you
to
say that,
just hack at his neck.
yeah, and as you do, you draw a scorch mark across his chest. Blood erupts, and he falls to the ground. And above his form glows Marake's insignia.
Do I get my soul?
You get your soul.
Yes.
It
Yippee,
thwicks.
Severon doesn't die.
Lantern.
Yep. And for my bonus action, I am going to move Marake's hex to the closest person to me.
Okay.
And I'll stay put.
Gotta
That's
say,
all.
Okay. Okay. All right, and we are
should
Skipper.
write that down.
Okay. Oh, actually, I need to kind of roll things. Is that guy who was like 10 feet away from me, is he still alive? Right there.
He is still alive. Yeah, he was making his way back toward the
Okay.
battle.
So
dwarf.
I am gonna try to sneak up to him and try to fucking shank him.
Okay.
So I don't.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll? Do you want me to roll sneak for that? Sneak.
Yeah, roll a sneak for it.
Oh, it's not good. What's my bonus? What is that? Is that a 6 or an 8? Okay, it's an 8 total. I rolled a
Okay.
2 plus 6.
You get up on him. He begins to turn. Make your attack.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the sickle and dagger. Rolled a. What is my dex again? An 11 for one attack. And
That does not hit.
I rolled a 19 on the other attack.
Okay, roll damage on the 19.
Okay. So it's 1d4 plus 2. Do I get a sneak attack bonus for this one?
I would say yes. I had a kind of a low
Okay.
AC on that because you were already hidden and it's your specialty.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to know because I rolled a 1 on damage again. So I was like.
Okay.
So it's 3
roll your
damage.
sneak attack.
3 damage, 7 total, and 13 total damage.
13
Again.
total. That's just with the
13
one
last
hit,
time.
right?
Yeah. Because it
What?
was 1d4 and then 2d6 for the sneak attack bonus. And then that's it. That's all my action points. Did I kill him?
You did not kill him. So
Damn it!
as you came up behind him, he got a little suspicious, and you, in his suspicion, missed that first one, but you lunge the other one up in his ribs and pull it out. He's got blood dripping. He goes, "Ah, you fucking bugger!" and goes to
Did you add your
posture
sneak
for an
attack?
attack.
What?
Did
She
you add
did,
your
yeah.
sneak attack or phone check?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes, she did. All good. Which one was this? God damn it. There we go. Oh no, it would be the same one. No, it's not. Alright. Scooper. Ends her turn. Egatir.
Who is left? Like, where are the enemies at?
So on your side, you got about 5 people in front of you. If you were, or sorry, you're in the middle. So
Yeah.
from what you can see, you can't really see what's going on kind of behind you across the bridge and across the river to the west side. But you can see the people that, or the dude that Severon murdered. You saw that occur. You heard what might have been something horrific happen on the other side. And you can see 2 individuals on your left and another 3 or 4 on your right.
Okay.
On your right, you can see Scooper battling the dwarf. And you can see kind of a couple under you if you were to peek over.
You see 2
Where Silas
dwarves duking it out, actually.
2 dwarves throwing hands.
Dwarves.
That's right.
To
Dude, him! He's the clone!
In that case, I'm gonna throw another Eldritch Blast at the group of guys that are still down below.
okay, on the left or right.
Uh,
Because earlier you damaged somebody on the left, on the west side.
I'll do the right side with Silas and Scooper and them.
Scooper. Okay.
Yeah.
Who
down in-
anybody just indiscriminately or?
I mean, yeah. Are they all 3 just kind of like together?
So you got a couple below you that were attacking Silas from behind. You can't really see Silas too well. And then kind of up the bank, you can see Scooper and the real dwarf going at it.
Okay, then yeah, I'll attack one of the ones that was fighting with Silas down below.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
16 to hit.
You hit.
Fabuloso.
Got some good rolls today. Damn.
Eat it.
What's up?
Eat it.
What's up?
14.
Oh shit.
Rolled a 10 and then +4.
Nice. Wait, do you have agonizing?
Yeah, agonizing blast, and then Eldritch Spear. So it has like 300 feet of range, and then the plus.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
The range you'll never need.
No, it's great.
Warlocks. Fuck.
Literally will never use that range, but
He literally is an artillery position.
Yeah.
It's the goal.
Yeah.
never
As
had
long
a
as he has
fight
line of
beyond
sight, he's fucking hitting it.
Yeah,
never had a fight beyond like 280 feet that you could not, if standing in the middle, shoot everyone with Eldritch Blast normally.
Do you see
Yes.
that speck over there?
Hit it. I got it.
Sorry, guys, I'm getting my shit in order. I definitely
can
prefer
shoot
doing
those.
this on
How
paper.
fucking dare you?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, do you have like an actual thing up right now? That's cool.
It's just a Word doc, dude. Okay. I normally do pen and paper, and I find it to be a lot easier to keep track of what's going on. But this is fine. All right, that was Egatir. You blasted a hole in another guy who had not yet been hit. But that so far looks like it's just about everybody. Yep, on that side's been struck. Okay. Nakali, you're still holding your turn. Is that correct?
Honestly, with seeing how this fight's going, no one's really pushed the cart, it seems. They're more focused on the fight. Is there anyone, while I'm standing here, I can move, like, I want to say, like, half my movement, at least, that I could hit with... Let me check how far the spell is. I should have done that beforehand, sorry.
You're good.
In 120-foot range.
I would say you could eke just enough movement to hit the dwarf that Scooper's fighting. Otherwise, you were by the cart. You were kind of behind the 8-ball. Everyone else had their preparations.
I know. I was more focused on protecting. It was more or less just like right here, like now that everything's like not focused over here, I'm gonna move forward a little bit. Alright, I'm just gonna drop a moonbeam on that dwarf.
Shit. Okay. And that just happens, right? That's just...
I basically just call down a beam, and it's a con save.
Yeah, it's a con save.
Damn.
Luckily, dwarves are known for being decent at con saves.
Oh, well, he rolled very low.
And I'm very much a dwarf.
It's a 13 save.
He rolled 5.
Okay.
So.
Alright,
You
it's
this man.
2d10, so... that's gonna be a total of 6 damage.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy. Holy rolls.
6 damage is gonna hurt him, but he is all right.
And then I'm gonna slide back a little bit. Or wait, I have to be within that range still to keep it up, right? Pretty sure. I'm just gonna stay where I am. I'm not gonna move.
Okay. Yeah, you're still a good, like 40 feet from the action.
That's fine.
That dwarf. Okay. All right, so we have these guys. All right, so he's gonna make the one in front of 013 that's bloodied and has his own gash to worry about. Is gonna make a wild swing at the monster in front of him. Damn, he rolled a 9. That's tough, buddy. And he is going to attempt to flee after his attack. You have an
I will
opportunity attack,
definitely
Riley.
take that opportunity attack. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Also,
so that's 18 total.
All right, roll damage.
Saying you ain't getting
Poor
away
kid.
from me, fucker.
Wilton, do you mind telling me when the other person I hexed dies?
I will, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So that's 5 plus 3 is 8. It's a D4. Oh shit, that's not fucking. I'll roll a different one because that one is
Dude,
funny.
it must be in the family or something.
Yeah. What did I say?
Fingers.
5 plus 3, which is 8, plus another, what is that, 3 lightning damage. So,
11 damage
11. Yeah, 11 damage.
for a
Thank you.
reaction is awesome. 11 damage.
Yeah, considering I already did, what, like 13 damage or 10 damage to him or something?
Yeah. How much did you slice him originally?
13.
Originally, the first time, I think it was like 10 damage.
Okay,
that
I don't.
right?
I'm missing my. Yeah, I must have missed. Oh, there. No, there it is. Yeah, you did 11.
11. Okay.
Did
Yeah. So 11,
sorry.
and then you're fine. Whatever that one was, 13. What did I say it was?
Yeah,
11.
This one was 13, I think.
Yeah.
No,
So you,
this one was
you
11 as well. 5 plus 3,
create a
which
similar-
is 8 plus 3 is 11.
You create a similar gash up his back that kind of severs him at the neck where his spinal cord was, and he collapses in a limp heap.
Oh, is he dead?
You killed him. You did what is that?
Fuck
24 damage.
yeah!
Nice.
Fuck yeah! I was just about to say something, but if he's dead, fuck that shit. I ain't need to say shit. I was about to one-liner that.
Oh, you can. One liner.
No. Only if he was
Oh,
going to
he's
be
dead.
alive.
Doesn't
We ain't
matter.
gonna hear it
I
now.
feel like 013 still would.
No.
I just
Nope,
I
if
like-
he
want-
was alive, I was going to say, I'm not done with you yet, but
Oh.
I am.
He is done with
I am done
Yeah,
with
don't say
you.
that. Don't say. Yes. Yeah, no, pause. Don't do that.
Pause. No, we're on
I'm not done
stream.
with you yet, guys.
Big pause.
Imagine
On
that-
stream. Hey oh.
That's the last thing he hears as the life fades.
He's like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
pretty much.
The only thing worse to hear would be, I hope you're in the necrophilia.
Oh, quick question. Was he in range of anybody else? Oh,
Like
never mind.
Silas?
I can't because that was a reaction. Don't worry about it. That used up my reaction. It's all good.
Correct, but you've killed the two that were down here. You had one that you left up there, and he will be coming back down shortly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyways.
That include the one
On my end,
fighting?
Alright. What's up?
You're on the
Does
other
that
side.
include the one? Oh, I'm on the other
You're
side.
on the
Okay.
you're on the other side.
I'm at the southern end. You're at the northern end.
Yeah, southern, western side, northern, eastern side.
Did Silas go? Wasn't he before me? Oh wait, that was a reaction. Sorry.
That was a reaction. Yeah, no, it kind of fucked me up too. It's okay. I'm like, where am I? Whose move is it? Yeah, so that was the first one. I apologize. That got me all miscombobulated. Let me recombobulate real quick.
Reactions have a tendency to do that.
Yeah,
does.
especially one where he just kills the fucker. So he attacked. All right. Severon, the one that you just hexed, is going to, after watching his friend get killed, keep his distance and take another pot shot at you. God damn! He didn't hit you with that, but he will make his full movement and pull out a short sword. I got one more guy on that side. He's going to team up with him. Alright, he took a pot shot at you as well. He rolled a 20.
100% hits.
About damn time. Alright, you take 8 damage. Oh wait, no, I gotta double that, don't I?
What?
Well, it's a crit, huh?
Don't double it.
Yeah, sorry, that's 15 total.
Wait,
You take 15 piercing damage.
Wouldn't it be
Not
16?
16?
8 doubled?
It's +1 modifier on
Yeah,
the
Cole's
side.
stupid. Don't worry about it.
These
No,
guys only have
plus
+1 modifiers? God, these guys are weak.
What?
Hey, Matt,
Okay,
don't
Sean,
say
I
anything.
can
okay?
can
So-
increase it if you would like.
No,
you like
I,
that?
I
I,
love that. I
I
love
can
that.
make them harder.
Matthew, stop talking.
Kill all of us right now, please.
Okay.
Do not
Yeah,
Animals
increase
that
it.
died are now back alive, and
Hell yeah.
Gonna give
I'm
Scooper
still standing on
serious
one of them. I just
trauma.
want to let you know.
Dude, she's fucking
entire sky goes
traumatized
dark.
from that zombie boss.
and there's a
Hell
swoop
yeah.
as a rock comes down
Hell
and grabs the
yeah.
entire bridge off.
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at
Nice.
the bird rock. I was like, damn. That's
The fact
a
that you
cool
know
rock.
what that is concerns me now. That means you studied it. That means you're like, that's a future enemy.
15 damage. Ouch. Ouch, ouch,
Yeah.
ouch.
That
The only
really
thing I'll
hurts
say
me.
is that the rock was gonna be part of one of your previous travel arcs, but I decided I'll save it for something else. All right, we are exhausted on my side, and Silas, I believe, is your turn, sir.
Okay, yeah. I think what Silas is gonna do. The guy that I stabbed twice, and did he take his bleed damage? How's he looking?
He is after you, so he has not had his turn yet.
That's well, but that's not possible, right? 'Cause he took his turn, and he took bleed damage. I just want to know how he's looking right now, like how hurt he is.
Oh, I'm sorry, he did take one. Well, are we sure? Hang on, because you attacked him.
Yeah, 'cause I attacked him
And
on
now
my
it's your
turn, and it's
turn.
now my turn again. So he'd have to at some
You're
point
right.
have his turn pass.
You're right. You're right.
He
You're right.
missed
You're
his
right.
turn, but he
I
can take it
fucked up.
now.
No,
He
yeah,
could take his
he's
turn
good.
now if he wanted.
Where are you? There you are. So I'll just add that here. Sorry, it's hard to track that. Well, the 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points of
Okay.
damage, and every time I hit him
So
from then point on,
yeah,
he
he's
adds a point.
he's right up on you, bloodied, not dead, but very hurt.
What?
Wonderful. And this is an orc man, right?
Yes.
Or half orc?
Yeah, half orc.
Okay.
Orc man, I
Silas,
assume.
Silas grins with glee and says, "Ooh, I like your build. You'll add a lot of protein to my diet."
He just goes, the fuck!
He
Well,
drops
that's
his sword,
concerning.
claws growing in his hands. As yeah, I think we're gonna bite him.
Okay.
That is a 21.
Hang on. That hits.
On. He takes. Sorry about that. 1 second. He takes 13 total damage, 4 of which is necrotic. I then heal 4 HP from biting him.
So
This also adds a stack of bleed to him.
yeah, no need for the bleed. He drops dead as you suck the last a good chunk of his blood out and satiate your thirst.
We then drop him, and there's another guy near us, right?
Yeah, behind you that was hitting you.
Wonderful. We are going to yeah, he's next. Now that is our full action because this is not a light weapon, our bite and unarmed strike. So we're going to action surge and do 2 more attacks.
Cool.
Before he does that, I think all the gym and protein that he's been doing IRL affected him because he saw an orc and was like, protein.
Yeah, Silas is on a bulk right now. But yeah, I haven't hit in the gym. You guys noticed? That's a 17 and a 13
Damage, right?
to hit. No, these are 2 different attacks.
They both hit.
Julio. The first attack deals 6 damage. Second attack deals 9 damage. So for a total of 15 damage and 2 stacks of bleed on this new guy.
I'm sorry, what's the total?
15 damage and 2 stacks of bleed.
Is that 3 bleed every round?
I already killed the last guy who was bleeding. This is just 2 damage every round. Yeah, new bleed.
Yeah, alright.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Alright. This one is this one you slash is barely clinging on to life. He was also blasted by Agatir earlier. And that ends your turn. 013.
It sure.
Yeah, you said the guy who was in my face earlier, the one who came up to the bridge, he's heading down to me. Do I have enough movement to get up to him?
You surely do. Yep. Meet him halfway.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna rush up to him, and I'll I'll just do my normal attack. So 12 plus 5 is 17 to hit.
Hits.
That's 3, 3, 6 plus 3 is 9. 1d4 is 3, so that's what is that? 12? 12 damage.
12. Math is
Damn,
hard.
that was all threes. Math is hard.
12 damage. I believe that makes that.
And then are we on
Alright.
like the bank, like on a slope?
You are on a bit of a slope. He's coming down. You're coming up.
Okay, is bonus action a shove? Can I do that, or is that an action?
I think it's an action.
It's an action. Never mind. Yeah, then that'll be my turn. That's all I wanted.
Okay, yeah, you slash him across the chest.
Just covered in gore.
Alright. Yeah, absolutely. Sprayed up. Okay. We are on to this side. Alright, Baragon, you have one guy in your face.
You better not miss.
I fucking missed.
Oof.
This other guy that's on Silas. God damn, finally. You rolled a 15 to hit,
Little
Silas?
different. Sorry, Colton.
I believe
said a
it's
15 to hit?
above your AC. Yes, sir.
It might meet. It's certainly not above. It might meet my AC. 1 second. Yeah, that meets my AC, so I'm hit.
Okay. There we go. Oh my god, I rolled a fucking 1. Alright, he does, yeah, he does 3 slashing. Good sir.
You can't catch a break.
That's okay.
This is the guy
Got
right
more
next to
plans
me.
for you.
I did
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
that.
What?
That's okay.
I don't like that last part.
Silas just
Nothing
looks at
happened.
him and smiles.
The one on Scooper, that's gonna hit at the 17, right?
He also gets hit by Moonbeam
He does get hit by Moonbeam on his turn, doesn't he?
Damn.
at the start of it.
That's when the initial thing activates, so it would just be a 6 damage that you already rolled.
Huh?
Okay.
It's not
Well, 'cause
not
it-
when
it
it
happens
happens
on
and
his
the
turn,
start of its
doesn't
turn. It happens on his turn. So we just rolled it in advance, but it happened now.
No, it also happens when I put it on him.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Are you sure? Are we
When I
thinking
cr-
Baldur's Gate rules?
Yeah, it's not Baldur's Gate rules.
Are you fucking kidding? What's the point of this stupid fucking spell then?
Moonbeam is a
Point.
very good spell. It's just it activates at the
It is
start of
good.
their turn, so they can never move
It's
out of it.
stupid as fuck.
Well, you could just use it again.
No, it's
Leaves.
fine.
It remains there. You can move it 30 feet. It will catch them. It's okay.
No, I just thought he was getting damage for both of them. That's all right.
Yeah,
it happens.
it's or when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Yeah, but it
that's
didn't.
a bummer.
It
Sorry,
didn't
Hunter.
enter the. It didn't enter the area. The area started on them, so they did not enter it. It just existed around them. Enter would be
Right, so, I
moving
mean-
in.
It's fucking lame.
Sorry,
But yeah,
Hunter,
please
that
don't
did
hit me,
better.
even though I just stabbed you. Please don't hit me. I'm an innocent
Oh,
little dwarf.
Yeah, he got a 17. He's going to
Yeah, that hits me. My AC is 13,
He's-
so.
he's gonna reckless attack you. No,
So
he's
you get
not.
advantage?
Fucking 8. Well, he rolled an 8 and a 2, so nope.
I thought he already got a 17 to hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you just roll 17 to hit me?
And then I rolled again. Yeah, sorry, losing the plot here.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, like, I don't want to get hit, but, like,
Well, you reminded me. That's 4 damage. And
Okay.
actually, that reminds me again. I don't think that I had this one rage yet. I think that was one by Baragon. Whoops. Cool. Yeah. So he does 4 damage
Typing
on
that in
Scooper.
here. Cool.
Baragon, another pot shot at you, or fucking not. All right, that's their turns. Baragon, you're up.
Sorry about that. Trying to find the right app I was on. Okay.
That
still
can
got the
be. We
barbarian
can
and
start
the
now.
fake,
Hang on,
right?
I just want to pause here. Now, hold on, I just want to pause.
Oh, yeah, good.
We're on top of the round, but we have 9 minutes. So do we want to leave it at top of the round and come back, or do we want to finish the next 8 minutes, or how do you want to do it?
I think my ADHD is gonna make me forget where I am. I think start of the round is great.
Oh, that works for me.
Well, how long? do you
Roderick's
think
the
is
one with the time
that is
constraint,
over?
so it's up to him.
We have 8 minutes.
Yeah, I think realistically it'll take longer than that for us to go through all of our for the
Oh,
round.
absolutely. Yeah, it takes like 15 minutes to get through a round.
Probably a good call.
Yeah, top
All
of
right,
the
guys,
round.
GG's.
You got
Gamer?
over.
Hell yeah, dude.
GG.
Or do you have the initiative down? Like, do you want us to write anything or?
No, I have it. I have the initiative in order right here.
Okay. Got it. Just checking.
And,
Fare thee
so,
well, gamers, in your
Bye,
travels.
gamers.
just so we're all on the same
Bye,
page,
gamers.
are we doing the alternate week starting now or
Yes.
It's next
bi-weekly
week we're
now.
off. Yeah.
okay?
Yep. Next week we're off.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I think we just did this session
Alright.
to like make up for the 4 previous sessions we missed.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Today
Right,
marks
booty
that start
gamers.
of my bi-weekly coverage with Arya. So yeah. All right, guys. Good game. GG.
I'll
GG.
see you then.
Yeah, I
Thanks so
love
much
it.
for the game.
Cheers,
It was very
guys.
fun. Love you.